WLP Madisonville. It's time now for Sequoia High School basketball on 104.7 WGSM.
Program that Andy Foreman here is here to join me today and talk a little bit about that and kind of explain what that is, who it's for, and just some details about how you can find out more about it and how you can take a part in that. So Andy, good to have you here today. So there's no better way than just to jump right in. You just tell us kind of just explain what Equipping Spiritual Warriors is about.
All right. First off, I appreciate it, Joey, you taking some time to let us talk about this today. It's real important in WGSM, letting us come on the air. We've had a lot of ads on the air, and so we really appreciate you leaning into this as we start this movement for men here in this community. And I don't just mean Madisonville. I mean Monroe County, the surrounding counties. We're trying to pull in everybody we can to equip our spiritual warriors, our men. It's a men's ministry. And so we're reaching out as a call to all men to come alongside of us. Whether you're new to Christianity or to Christ, coming to Christ, or maybe thinking about it, all the way to those senior pastors who have been doing this a long time. We need everybody across that spectrum to be part of this movement, quite honestly. Right. A lot of times we talk about ministries, we think about inside of our own building, and we want to move outside the buildings. We want to move to, men are planted in all different places. I happen to be planted at First Baptist Church, but we've got men planted all over this community in churches, and we want to bring those men alongside of us and send them back to where God planted them, and strengthen those churches out there. Right. And so that's kind of what this movement is about. Right. What we're trying to do.
And it's important to clarify that, and you did allude to it, but while this is something that is hosted by First Baptist here in Madisonville, it is an area-wide movement. It is not just, so if you are from another church, or if you currently do not have a home church, and you're interested in it, then by all means, that's all you need. You just need to be interested and come join the men's ministry.
Absolutely. In fact, we want to have a special invitation to pastors and reverends and those elders and deacons that are in churches to come along. Bring your spouse. This is a men's and women's event because we want the women of the church to know what we're doing also, because we need their encouragement, we need their support, and them understanding that holistically is important. But if you're a minister, come on out. We're going to have roast beef and turkey. Have a meal with us, sit down and listen, bring some men along with you if you want, and see if this is something that speaks into you that you could use. Some of the smaller churches don't have a lot of resources. Right. And they can just come alongside of us, bring them in, we'll provide the resources, and then you go back and strengthen your church where you're at. And as we look at this, it's a movement, but it's like, why? What are you doing this for? There's a lot of men's ministries. I was involved in a lot. I spent 30 years in the service, so I spent a lot of different places and different churches and seeing things. And one of the things that I saw in other church leaders, and I've read about this, there's four kind of things that men are or are not doing that's causing a problem that we're trying to get after. Passive in their faith. We come to church on Sunday, we sit in the pew, and I'm not trying to be critical of anybody, because I'm talking these are some of my own problems too that I have. And that lacking the ability to take responsibility for the things the Lord's asked you to do. Mm-hmm. You know what it is, but you don't do it anyway. Living courageously, leading courageously in the Lord. It's scary out there, man. It takes a lot of courage sometimes to stand up for what the truth is in the Lord, especially in today's environment. Right. And then ultimately, a lot of men aren't investing eternally. We do a great job temporally, and I'm not saying those things aren't important, but eternity it's so much bigger than that. And so, that's kind of the problems that we're trying to get after. And how do we equip men in those struggles, you know, and make them feel that they are, you know, because we're finding that there's some men that feel really strong in that and some that feel really weak in that. And if we can bring those two together, as the scriptures tell us, to encourage one another, teach each other, and then teach the next generation, you know, it can be a great thing.
So Andy, so what is the kickoff? When is it? Where is it? Give us that information.
Okay, so on next Friday, on the 19th, at the Tribe, which is on the campus of First Baptist Church at 114 College Street. So it's right across from the DMV there, if people aren't aware of it, right there at the light. At 6:30, we're going to start with dinner. Chicken, roast beef, free. Come on out, have some meal with us, some fellowship time. We'll sing some songs. If you've got children, drop them off over at First Baptist Church. We'll feed them too. Free childcare. So free date for anybody who wants to bring their spouse, because this is a husband-wife, male-female event, and so we encourage people to bring them along. If you don't have one of those, bring a buddy with you. But we'll start at 6:30, 7:30. We're going to start going into our mission brief. We're warriors, so we're going to brief what our mission is and what the battle plan for 2024 is. We're just going to lay it out there. What's our approach? Why we're doing this? How we're going to do it? What the whole program is, so the people can see what we're trying to do for the year. And then we're going to try to finish before 9 o'clock, because we know, you know, those little ones that are going to be over at the child care thing. But we'll have a Q&A session where we want to talk through these things. We're going to have a conversation, and we want people there to enjoy it. Now, if you're coming, I would ask that you register. You can do it at a couple places, either on the First Baptist webpage. If you Google Equipping Spiritual Warriors on Facebook, you can get it there. That way we make sure we have enough food and we have enough child care for those people there. But if you forget, show up. If I got to run over McDonald's and get you a quarter pounder, I'll run over McDonald's and get you a quarter pounder. Okay? But we don't want people not to show because they didn't register. We just prefer that they do register and take that time to do those kind of things. And so we really would be excited to have a large community turnout and start down this journey with all the different men of all the different churches here in town and strengthen each other. And you know what? The Lord's put us on this part of the wall to fight. He's planted us here for whatever reason. You know, I don't got to worry about California. I don't got to worry about New York and all their craziness. We just got to worry about our portion of the wall, and then we can work out from there.
Right. So again, that is Friday night. January 19th at the Tribe here in Madisonville. There on College Street. Again, if you want to find some more information, you can Google that on Equipping Spiritual Warriors, or you can go to the Facebook page and search Equipping Spiritual Warriors, or you can find it on First Baptist Madisonville on our website.
Now, if there's anybody who just wants to email me and find out, we also have an email address, Equipping Spiritual Warriors, so ESW-Madisonville@outlook.com.
Okay.
So anybody wants to shoot us an email, we'll respond right away to make sure you got the information that you need for that. And then also, I'm going to be here for the entire Lady Chiefs game. Okay. And I'm going to stay in between the girls and the boys basketball game. So if anybody who's maybe on the way here hears this, I'm here to talk with them, answer questions, give out cards. You know, we got these.
So Andy, show them your shirt, so they know who to look for.
I'll be the
when
guy.
They show up.
I'll be the guy in the total swag that says Equipping Spiritual Warriors and the gray hat. So and I'll be up sitting near the WGSM table. So just come by, grab me. I'll be happy to talk about men's ministry or any other ministry, or talk about the gospel of Jesus Christ, because that's what's important.
That's awesome. That's awesome to hear, and thank you for taking the time to be here today, but also for taking on this commitment to start this, because it is an important thing for our community.
Absolutely.
In the name of Jesus. So thank you for all of that, and thank you for coming out here today. So again, January 19th, 6:30 at the Tribe here in Madisonville, there on College Street. More information, you can go to Facebook, Equipping Spiritual Warriors. You can go to fbcmadisonville.org, or you can email at esw-madisonville
Yes, sir.
at outlook.com.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let me say that one more time since that was esw-madisonville at outlook.com.
Got it.
So, and again, this is Andy Foreman, and I'm Joey. We are going to return here in about 5 minutes for the opening ceremonies, starting lineups for Sequoia Lady Chiefs and the Lenoir City Lady Panthers. We'll be right back.
All your healthcare needs, including x-rays, labs, diabetic management, physicals, and so much more. We're on Facebook or UnitedPrimaryCareTN.com. When you think healthcare, think UPC.
Experience the charm of the Madisonville Golf Club, a 9-hole course, owned and operated by Jeremy Harrell and C.H. Thomas. This local course has been a community favorite for years. Whether you're practicing at the driving range or enjoying a round, Madisonville Golf Club is the heart of hometown golf. Located at 180 Golf Course Road in Madisonville, the Madisonville Golf Club, proud supporters of Chiefs and Bears sports. Phone 423-545-9999.
Valley Building Supply is a proud sponsor of this station. They have been family owned and operated since 1994 and offer a wide range of home improvement and construction products like cabinets, flooring, lighting, electrical, lumber, and roofing. Hours are Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturdays, 7:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Located at 2110 Highway 11 North or online at valleybuildingsupplytn.com or 337-3499.
Valley Building Supply.
Today's programming is brought to you by Sweetwater Valley Collision. They're a certified insurance repair facility featuring a drive-in estimating bay and state-of-the-art repair equipment. They have been serving Southeast Tennessee for over 20 years. Hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. till 5 p.m., located at 106 Sands Road in Sweetwater, or online at sweetwatervalleycollision.com or phone 423-337-6020.
Hey, it's John Anderson. I just want to let you know how much we appreciate our sponsors for their continued support. If you have an opportunity, please let them know that you appreciate them sponsoring Sequoia High School sports. Thanks again to all of our sponsors. Stay tuned. We'll be back after this.
Chota Community Health Services offers the latest in professional health care with 3 locations to serve you in Madisonville, Bonor, and Tellico Plains. Open 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Monday through Friday at the Tellico and Bonor locations, and at the Madisonville Clinic, open 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Appointments are available. Phone 423-442-2622 or online at chotahealth.org.
The Lamp Post in Madisonville have been serving the community for many years with the best in homestyle cooking. They're the home of the Surfer Burger, and they feature daily lunch specials, and breakfast is served anytime. Owned and operated by Keith and Kathy Deacon, The Lamp Post, 4218 Highway 411 in Madisonville, open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., closed on Sunday. Phone 423-545-9486.
For nearly 50 years, Volunteer Federal has been providing banking services to our friends, our family, and our neighbors. But not all our customers started out that way. Some were complete strangers when they first visited our bank. We believe banking should be about people, personal relationships, and community. It's why our customers are more than account numbers. They turn into friends. Volunteer Federal, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Today's programming is brought to you by Mason Furniture and Appliance, locally owned and operated since 1948 and celebrating 75 years of serving Monroe and the surrounding counties. They offer furniture, hardware, appliances, and lawn and garden with top quality brands like GE, Whirlpool, Lazy Boy, Sealy, and more. Open Monday through Friday 8 a.m. to 5:30, Wednesday 8 to 5, and Saturday 8 to 4. Located at 168 Warren Street in Madisonville. Phone 423-442-2940.
This is Rick. We appreciate you listening to the broadcast. We'll be back to the game after this word from our sponsors.
This portion of programming is made possible by the A&W Drive-In in Madisonville, proudly serving Monroe County since 1964. They serve up classic burgers, chicken, hot dogs, sides, sweet treats, and their famous ice-cold root beer. Located on Highway 411 in Madisonville, open every day from 10:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. The A&W Drive-In in Madisonville, phone 423-442-2128.
You're listening to Sequoia Chiefs basketball on 104.7 WGSM.
High school and our Sequoia Chiefs.
This is Joey and Rick coming back. We're going to go right into the national anthem. We're going to run it over here to the gym.
To North City, for coaches, family, and fans who joined us for this evening's contest. Again, to each of you, thank you for being here today. And now, following the moment of silence, if you remain standing as Chloe Talent sings for us our national anthem.
And welcome back. Thank you, Chloe Talent, for a very nice rendition of National Anthem.
That's the first time she's done that this year. She did a lot last year. Kind of wish she'd do it more often.
Yes. I'd much rather hear somebody live than just the stock music.
Especially when they're good like that.
Yeah, when they can sing like that, yeah, for sure. Again, this is Joey Sasser. I'm here with Rick McCrary. So we kind of just rushed into it today, but everything going on and they just kind of got 3 minutes off the clock.
Yeah,
warm-up, so.
I guess they're trying. Well, it was close to 2 o'clock, and this game's supposed to start at 2, and it's a little past that. So
kind of threw us off. Okay, so number 11, Riley Bowen, one of the starters for the North City Lady Panthers. Number 12, Kimball Williams. Number 15, Hadassah Rittenhouse. Number 21, Kara Gresham. And number 22, Alex McNabb.
And I absolutely do not remember any of those from last year, so they must have lost some seniors.
Possibly.
I thought they were fairly young.
So number 11 for Lady Chiefs, Emily Hunt. Number 12, Megan Ladd. Number 22, Haley Carroll. Number 30, Savannah Kirkland. And number 50, Lily Cathcart. The Lady Chiefs are coached by Coach Bowers. Lady Panthers coached by Coach Collier. And we are getting ready to get right into the tip-off here. It will be, it looks like, number 11, that's Riley Bowling. And she'll be tipping off, I'm sure, Lily Cathcart. And we are about to get underway here with today's action. This is a district game.
Yeah.
So
not only homecoming, but a big district game for both of these teams. Trying to get their first win in the district, that is.
And I believe both of them, right? Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
So they're 1-0-1, and we're 0-2.
So tip-off goes to Kirkland, Lady Chiefs. She'll swing it over to Emily Hunt on the right side. Over to Lab, back to Kirkland, top of the key. Back over to Hunt on the right wing. She dribbles towards the baseline. Tries to feed it into Cathcart, but it's stolen away by the Lady Panthers as Gresham brings the ball up for Lenore City. Guarded by Hunt. Near midcourt. Dribbles right. And to Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse finds Bowling under the basket. She is fouled. Shot no good. But she will go to the line as Megan, nope.
It's going to go on Haley Carroll.
As Carroll picks up her first, team first. And Riley Bowling will go to the line to shoot 2. First one is up and in. So first points of the game goes to the Lady Panthers as they go up 1-0. Bowling prepares for a second foul shot. It is up and off the front of the rim, but rebounded by the Lady Panthers. Missed shot. Rebounded again, and then Cathcart comes out.
And they missed a couple of easy ones there, really.
Yeah, 2 right under the goal. So Hunt throws the ball over to Carroll. Back to Ladd.
Dangerous passes there.
Yeah, a couple long passes in the air a long time. Kirkland with the ball on the left side and going to get a foul against Gresham with her hands.
This could be a long game if they start calling touch fouls like that.
Yeah, just a little bit of a hand check there. So Kirkland with the ball gets it to Cathcart, top of the key. Hands off to Hunt, to Ladd, the right wing. And Hunt with the ball. Almost knocked out of bounds, but recovered. And she feeds in to Cathcart, kicks it out to Carroll for a 2-pointer. No good. And rebounded Lady Panthers. That was Rittenhouse, the rebound. And Lady Panthers.
That's too easy.
That was McNabb with the shot. No good, but she was fouled by Megan Ladd. That's her first, team second. And that will bring McNabb to the line. And she will shoot 2. 6:31 remaining here in the first period. And first shot is up and in. 2-0 Lady Panthers. Second foul shot is also good. So Lady Chiefs down 0-3. Carroll gets it over to Kirkland. Picks up her dribble. Back to Carroll, over the line to Ladd. To Hunt for a 3-point attempt. No good. Rebounded Ladd. She's going to be fouled on the putback attempt. Shot no good, but she is fouled by Rittenhouse. That's her first, team second.
That's all we've had back and forth down through both sides has been fouls so far.
And Ladd will go to the line to attempt 2 and put the Lady Chiefs on the board. First one is good. 3-1, Lady Panthers. And we've already got 2 fouls each early in the game. That's rebounded by the Lady Panthers on a miss. And Bowling pushes it up the court for the Lady Panthers. And that's going to be off of Carroll's foot.
That'll be her. No, they're going to call her for reaching. That's her second already. Not good.
So second foul, team third.
Yeah, with less than 2 minutes gone in this game, she's got 2 fouls.
So Bowling with the ball, kicks it out. Baseline, that's McNabb. She's tied up there, and it's going to be called for traveling. So good defense there as Cathcart and Ladd converged on her.
Okay, they're going to go with Edmonds in for. Well, I thought they were going to bring her in for Carroll. They brought her in for. I think that was a mistake.
Right now, Carroll's throwing the ball in, so I'm not sure what's going on.
I'm not sure what's going on either. I don't know if they know what's going on. I still don't get it. Okay, Bella Hall's coming in.
I think Cathcart accidentally checked out. And
yeah, I don't think she was
somebody
either.
else in for Cathcart.
Yeah,
and she's ready already to get back in the game. So Ladd for a 3-point attempt is no good. Rebounded Bowling, and ball's on the ground but picked up by Lady Panthers as McNabb with the ball on the left baseline. Good defense by Edmonds, and then it's going to be a jump ball, and possession arrow goes to the Lady Panthers as Cathcart will now come back in to
let's see who's coming out here. Okay, it is going to be Ledford. That might have been a mistake by a coach sticking the wrong one in at the time. I don't know.
Yeah,
I haven't seen those two together in the game at the same time.
Yes. So Bowling with a shot, and she hit the ground, but no foul called. 5-1 as she hits the shot. 5-1 Lady Panthers. So Ladd with the ball gets it to Hunt, top of the key, dribbles over right side.
A lot of hand checking out there.
She gets it to Hall, who tries to feed it into Cathcart, but it's knocked away. And I like the idea of feeding it in, but they're going to have to make better entrance passes.
Yeah.
You can't.
Well, she's going to have to be a little more aggressive getting the ball, too.
Yes, that as well.
She's got to go to it. Keep the other defenders from.
Right, good point. Especially if they're fronting her, she's got to get in position.
Ladd, that ain't going to work.
No.
They're telegraphing it.
So that's a turnover by the Lady Chiefs. And McNabb loses it on the pass, goes through her hands, and it's going to be a timeout by the Lady Chiefs. So we will take a quick break, and we will be right back. You listen to the Spirit, voice of the Chiefs.
All makes and models. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday, 8 to 5. Located at 714 Highway 68 in Sweetwater. Online at JackieJonesSweetwater.com or phone 423-337-5066. Chiefs basketball continues on 104.7 WGSM.
Welcome back as we come out of the timeout. Lady Chiefs with the ball, down 1-5 to the Lady Panthers. 5:01 remaining here in the first period. As Kirkland brings the ball up and gets it to Hunt on the right side as she dribbles down, feeds it into Cathcart on the post. Cathcart with the turnaround, misses a shot, gets the rebound, but as it's going out of bounds, gets it to Bowling. Bowling pushes it up, and they're going to kick it back out. And that is a shot by Gresham, a left-handed hook shot in the lane, and that is good. So Kirkland gets the ball to Ladd on the left side, and she throws it over.
They're just out of whack right now.
Yeah, they just need to slow down and just let the game come to them just a little bit. And handle a little bit of pressure. Cathcart comes in, goes out. Edmonds comes in for her. Lady Panthers with the ball, and going to be called for a foul on Bella Hall.
Yeah.
That will be the team fourth as Kirkland comes out. Callie Compton comes in for her first time. The Lady Panthers with the ball. Varner kicks it out to Williams for a three-point attempt. No good. And it's going to be a foul.
I think that's going to be a Hall over the back again.
Yep, sure enough. So she picks up two quick ones in about 15 seconds. And that is the 15th foul.
It is foul shooting, isn't it?
Yeah, so from here on out, they've got half a quarter here.
So 4 minutes, we've had 5 fouls.
So the last 4 minutes of this quarter, every foul, they will shoot 2 shots. That's Rittenhouse as she knocks down the first.
Sydney Wiggins coming in for Kimball Williams.
So Rittenhouse hits the first, second shot's up, and it is good as well.
And it's 9-1 now.
Compton gets the ball to Hunt.
And there's another steal.
Stolen by Varner. Varner gets it ahead and out of bounds, and they're going to call on the line. I wasn't sure if it was.
Yeah,
she stepped out.
She kind of got pushed there at the end, but I think she'd already stepped out. Lady Chiefs are going to have to calm down a little bit. And there's what I'm saying. I mean, that's an unforced error right there.
So that's going to be they're going to go ahead and let us have the sub there. So Kirkland comes back in for Hall as the Lady Panthers throws the ball in. Wiggins gets it in to Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse kicks it out and over to Varner. Varner no good, and in and out of the hands of the Chiefs, but Lady Panthers, and then knocked out of bounds by Edmonds. So that'd be Lady Panthers ball. So had a chance to get the rebound there and got it taken away. So Lady Panthers throws it in, and that's the second one down low that they've got.
Yeah.
Gotten to throw in. Missed the easy shot there.
Well, Lenore City Lady Panthers are 5-14, but they have played a much tougher schedule than we have. So they're not really a bad ball club at all.
So Hunt with the ball, gets it out to Kirkland, top of the key, hands it off to Ladd. Ladd dribbles right, gets it over to Compton for a three-point tip, no good. Rebound to Hunt.
Good job by Hunt following that shot.
Had she got rid of it quick, had she not, she probably would have been defended against. So that's the first field goal for the Lady Chiefs.
Now there's almost another foul when you start reaching like that.
You have to be careful there. So Varner, baseline, gets it over to Bowling. Bowling gets it out to Gresham. Gresham is...
And I think there's going to be the foul.
She's going to draw one.
I think it's 11, yeah. It's on Hunt. It's her first.
So that's on Hunt. That will put Gresham, I believe. Or is that Bowling?
I can't see the numbers. That's Gresham, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. So Gresham will go to the line to shoot 2. Her first attempt. So they're 4 for 5 so far from the line today. And that one's good. So they certainly don't have any problem shooting free throws, Rick.
No. And we don't have a problem giving them shots at it right now.
This is true.
Oh, there's a miss.
In and out. We jinxed them. Edmonds with the rebound. Ladd gets it to Kirkland.
And that's almost a backcourt.
That is going to be backcourt.
Yeah, I don't know if she touched it or not. I don't think she did. The referee was right there in front of it. I think that was the right call.
I think the ones that handle the ball need to trust themselves because
they're going to have to quit picking their dribble up.
Yeah, they can dribble. Especially if it's one-on-one, you've got to take those one-on-one opportunities. So Lady Panthers with the ball. Wiggins on the right wing gets it over the top of the key, swings over to Bowling on the left side to Varner. Back to Bowling. Bowling dribbles out over to her right side and shot attempt, no good, but she picks up a foul, or draws a foul, excuse me. And that one's going to be on Edmonds.
That's her first.
And that'll put Bowling to the line to shoot 2. 1 for 2 currently from the line today, 3 points.
Yeah, this would be a 1-point game if it wasn't for the free throws.
And that one's good as well. That makes them 2, 4, 6, 7 for 9 currently. 2:23 remaining here in the first period.
And that's her 4th point.
And second shot
that's
up
number 5, and all 3 of the 5 at the foul line. Take the free throws away, it's 4-3, but instead it's 12-3 right now. And there's another turnover.
So Hunt loses it. Lady Panthers with the ball, and they get it out to Bowling. Bowling on the left side. She will attempt a 3. No good. Rebounded Lady Panthers. That's too easy. And as Wiggins with the rebound and putback. 14-3.
Game's about to get out of hand here if they ain't careful.
So Kirkland gets it to Hunt. Hunt over to Ladd on the right wing. She'll shoot a 3. No good.
That didn't hit anything.
Rebounded Kirkland. And I think they caught a foul.
Well, Lady Panthers are being very aggressive. I mean, you got to have a few fouls when you're that aggressive.
And they've got 3 called against them here in the first quarter. Ladd throws the ball into Kirkland. Back to Ladd, back to Kirkland. Swings it over to Compton on the right. She feeds Edmonds. Edmonds gets it back out to Kirkland. Back over to Compton. And back to Kirkland.
They're just much more aggressive right now than we are. And that's long distance.
For a long 3, no good. And that's rebounded by McNabb for the Lady Panthers. She gets it to Bowling. 1:20 remaining here in the first period. Bowling with the ball. Picked up by Hunt. Dribbles over to her left.
And there should be a steal right there.
and picks up a jump ball. That'll be Lady Chiefs ball on the possession arrow as Williams and Gresham comes back in for Varner and Wiggins. So Hunt throws the ball into Kirkland. 14-3, Lady Chiefs down to Lady Panthers with 1:06 remaining.
It's a zone, but it's a trap zone. If you notice, they'll come out pretty deep on them. They're in a 2-3 zone.
Yeah, they're just.
But they're attacking the basketball.
Yeah, you got to have quicker ball movement again to get those open shots. Kirkland with an open three, but miss. It is rebounded eventually by Hunt. Kirkland with another three.
You got to have somebody. Oh, she banked that in.
Banked that one home.
Needed that though badly. They're going to have to attack them though. They're going to have to take it to the basket some.
Yeah, they're going to have to penetrate some.
25 seconds left here in the first period.
Gresham with the ball, hands off to McNabb. McNabb over to Williams. Williams feeds it in.
Oh, wow.
Down low to Bolin, who gets it in. And she was.
That's a tough shot.
Heavy traffic there. So Kirkland to Lab back over.
Got to get a shot off here. And there's another steal.
And this might be an easy too. And it is. Nice feed by Lady Panthers. And it's going to. First quarter is going to come to an end with Lady Chiefs down big, 6-18 to Lady Panthers.
Yeah, they're going to have to make up a lot of headway in this second period.
And we'll be right back after a word from sponsors.
The Lamp Post in Madisonville have been serving the community for many years with the best in homestyle cooking. They are the home of the Surfer Burger, and they feature daily lunch specials, and breakfast is served anytime. Owned and operated by Keith and Kathy Deacon, The Lamp Post. 4218 Highway 411 in Madisonville. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Closed on Sunday. Phone 423-545-9486.
104.7 FM. You are listening to Sequoia Chiefs basketball on 105 WGSM.
And welcome back as we come into the start of the second quarter. Lady Chiefs down 6-18 to the Lady Panthers, and Riley Bowling has 9 points there in the first period.
As I said, their record might be a little misleading. They're 5-14, but they have played a very, very tough schedule.
Yeah, I mean, they certainly look good there in the first period, and nice defense, and they do a really good job moving the ball around on offense as well. So Gresham with the ball, left-hand side, kicks it out to McNabb, and shot by Lady Panthers is no good, rebounded by Cathcart. So Kirkland brings it up for the Lady Chiefs. She gets it over to Compton, feeds it in to Cathcart, who loses the ball and recovered by Rittenhouse for the Lady Panthers. So Lady Panthers push it down. Gresham gets it over to Wiggins, back over to Gresham. Gresham top of the key, over to Williams. Wiggins with the ball, back to Williams. She feeds it in to Daughtry. No, Rittenhouse, excuse me. And back over to Gresham on the left-hand side. Gresham with the ball. Three-point attempt, no good. And rebounded by Williams.
Now they're getting all the rebounds too. We have not gotten hardly any.
Yeah, the ever loose ball they're running down.
Yeah, I mean we are not, and they're not bigger than us either. That's on Ladd.
That's Megan Ladd. That's her second. Yeah. Yeah, second, team first. As McNabb comes to the line for two. First shot no good. As Hall comes in for Ladd. And Bowling comes in for Rittenhouse. The second shot is good for McNabb. 19-6, Lady Panthers. So Kirkland brings the ball, gets it across half court to Hall, back to Kirkland. Kirkland dribbles left, over to Compton.
That's when they had a chance to attack it right there, and they didn't.
That's a double dribble right there by Carroll. A good idea getting the pass, but just took a little bit too long getting over there.
Devin Williams is coming in for the Lady Panthers.
Cameron Elgin is coming in for the Lady Chiefs. So Gresham brings the ball down for the Lady Panthers, up 19-6. She gets it over to Wiggins. Wiggins to Bowling. Bowling goes baseline.
Nice drive, but
shot no good. Rebounding Carroll, and then the ball. Okay, I thought there for a second.
She did lose it there for a second, but
Carroll steps a foot inside the three-point line and shoots no good. And a turnover. Lady Chiefs. Hunt comes in for Hall. So Gresham brings it down for the Lady Panthers. Picked up by Kirkland. Passes over to the left side to Wiggins. Guarded by Hunt. And it's an offensive foul down under the basket.
It's on Kimball Williams.
And that was away from the ball. But that will give Lady Chiefs the ball. So Kirkland with the ball for Lady Chiefs. Across midcourt. Met by Gresham. Gets it over to Hunt on the right wing. Hunt dribbles left.
That's a good screen right there.
Gets it to Cathcart. And Cathcart
again, no rebounding.
That was excellent screen. Wiggins with the ball over to Devin Williams. Out to Gresham. Gresham dribbles left and kicks it back out to Wiggins. And three-point attempt by Lady Panthers, and that is rebounded by Hunt on the missed shot. So Hunt brings it down, dribbles on the right side, gets into Cathcart, and Cathcart the missed shot, but does draw the foul, and that will be on Williams as well. It's her second, team second, but that'll put Cathcart to the line to shoot two, as it was a shooting foul. That pass was almost picked off as well, Rick.
Yeah, well, actually, I thought she had a lane to the basket and probably should have took it to the hole herself, but
Cathcart hits the first shot. That's Lady Chiefs' first points here. 3 minutes gone in the second period. Second shot, no good. Rebounded by Wiggins for the Lady Panthers. So Bowling slows it down for the Lady Panthers. Picked up by Elgin. And she gets it over to Wiggins on the left wing. To Rittenhouse. Swings it over to Bowling on the other side.
There's a
Tries to feed it in down low, but stolen by Cathcart. Actually deflected.
That's what I thought she should do more often right there. Take it to the hole.
So Hunt dribbles the length of the floor and draws a foul on the shot.
That's Wiggins, and that's her second.
That's team third. That will put Hunt to the line to shoot two.
But we're going to have to hit some foul shots. We've not shot foul shots very well at all. We're 2 for 5 right now.
2 for 5, yes. And second is up and in.
We're almost halfway through this second quarter, and it's 2-1. A lot less scoring thus far.
19-8 overall. Gresham guarded by Hunt. Probably very close to picking up a foul there. Wiggins on the right side with the ball. Feeds it into Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse with a post move.
Oh, that should have been over the back, and that is. Yeah.
Over the back on Bowling.
That'll be her first.
That's team fourth.
And there's a timeout by the Lady Panthers.
So Lady Panthers calls a timeout. We are going to pause for a break and listen to 104.7 Spirit FM.
Support for this station comes from Napa Auto Parts. They offer parts and accessories for all makes and models, including heavy-duty trucks, marine, and farm equipment. They have 3 locations in Sweetwater, Madisonville, and Tellico Plains. Madisonville hours are Monday through Friday, 7:30 till 6 p.m., and Saturday, 7:30 till 4. More information is available at napaonline.com or phone 423-545-8000.
You're You're listening to Sequoia Chiefs basketball on 104.7 WGSM.
And welcome back. 4:09 remaining here in the second period as Lady Chiefs are down 8-19. Made a little headway here as Hunt with the ball dribbles over right-hand side, gets it to Elgin on the right baseline. She's going to be called for travel.
Yep.
Caught the ball and then took a little, couple little steps there. So on the turnover, Gresham will bring it down for the Lady Panthers. So Gresham gets it to Varner on the right side. Varner dribbles left, over to Bowling, top of the key. Bowling dribbles in, shot is up, and no good. Rebounded Hunt.
Better job blocking out that time.
Hunt gets it over to Kirkland on the left side. She dribbles over and gets it to Elgin for a three-point attempt. No good. Rebound to Cathcart. Shot's no good, but did draw a foul.
I think that's on Bowling. Nope. No, that's on Wiggins. That's her third.
And that is 15th foul for Lady Panthers. That'll put Cathcart back to the line to shoot 2. First shot is up and no good.
We're still shooting 50%.
Cathcart currently 1 for 3 from the line. As Bowling and Wiggins both come out for Panthers. Second shot up and in.
Yep, still at 50%.
So Gresham with the ball for the Lady Panthers. Across midcourt. Passes over to Varner. Varner to McNabb. Over to Gresham. Gresham on the left side. And
that's going to be the second one on Hunt.
Yeah, foul on Hunt.
So we have 4 girls with 2 fouls here early, with 3:10 left in the half.
So Compton, Edmonds, and Ladd comes in for Cathcart, Elgin, and Hunt. So Lady Panthers with the ball.
That shouldn't have happened.
Right under the basket.
That's Varner. That's her first 2.
Didn't get much easier than that. Wide open from inbound throw. So Kirkland with the 3.
I needed that.
And that one's in.
It's a 9-point game. That's as lowest we've had it in a while.
So Gresham brings the ball down over to Varner on the right side. And 3-point attempt by the Lady Panthers. No good. And it will be Lady Chiefs ball as it goes out of bounds. Elgin comes in for Carroll as Lady Panthers comes back into the full court press on the inbounds. And Williams will come in for Varner for the Lady Panthers. So Kirkland inbounds the ball to Compton. Compton down the right side to Elgin.
That should have been a walk, but no count call. There had to be a foul there, no call. And now they're calling a jump ball.
So that will be.
Should have been a walk, should have been a foul. Neither one was called.
That will be Lady Chiefs ball in possession area as they called the jump ball. So Edmonds with the ball. And another.
Yeah, probably should have another foul there too.
Defended play, I guess. Lady Panthers.
There's a walk. Well,
gets the ball stripped by Kirkland. And it'll go back the other direction. Kirkland with the 3-point attempt. No good. Rebounded Edmonds.
Got to be fouls under there.
Rebounded by Elgin. So Kirkland with the ball. And it is going to be out of bounds. It'll still remain Lady Chiefs ball.
1:51 left here in the first half. Not a lot of scoring.
So Compton gets the inbound pass and gets
oh my goodness,
little
unforced error.
Yeah,
again.
That was a bounce pass, but it was a little too hard there.
Well, it was at her feet.
Yeah, the bounce was a little too. I guess a bounce late. So Gresham with the ball for Lady Panthers, guarded by Kirkland. And gets a 5-second call.
And like I say, Lady Chiefs have played better here in the second quarter, but they still can't get on the board. We've only scored 6 points, but we've held them to 1. Or 3, I'm sorry, 3.
Yeah, 6-3. So a better job, but, yeah, still a lot more to make up for. So Kirkland with the ball for Lady Chiefs. Gets it to Edmonds, hands it off to Compton, actually. To Ladd. Ladd dribbles in, kicks it out to Kirkland.
It's like they're afraid to take it inside almost.
Yes. Almost turnover.
That's almost a double dribble there, too.
So Compton with the ball. And then over to Elgin. Elgin dribbles, kicks off to Compton for 3, no good. And that's going to be rebounded by Ladd. Over to Kirkland. Back to Ladd. Dribbles baseline and gets it to Edmonds. Edmonds, seems like every time she gets the ball, it seems like she gets pushed, but they haven't been a call yet. So Gresham with the ball for Lady Panthers, and that's good. It's the second field goal of the second quarter here for the Lady Panthers.
Down to 35 seconds.
So Compton with the ball. Kirkland over to Ladd. Back over to Compton. Kirkland gets it to Elgin for a 3-point attempt on the left side.
I'd say that might go. That was a big bucket there.
Banks it in.
Big bucket by Elgin right here at the end of the half with 13 seconds.
So Gresham with the ball. Guarded by Kirkland.
Now they can't let her drive.
And feeds it in. Ball's on the floor and recovered by
Could get a shot off if they hurry. Daggone, that almost went in.
Compton with the shot on the other side of the half-court line and hit the front of the rim, so nice shot there.
I think not too far away from putting that one in there.
But Lady Chiefs outscored the Lady Panthers. Let's see.
9-5, I think. Working 9-5.
That's right, 9-5. Yeah, you're correct. So a little bit of progress.
It's under 10 right now. There's 8 points. If they can come out in the second half and play a little better and shoot a little better, I think we'll be better off.
Right. They dug themselves a pretty good hole there to begin with. So hopefully we'll be able to continue to recover there. So we're going to take a break for word from our sponsors. We'll be back here shortly. Listen to 104.7 The Spirit.
The Kentucky Fried Chicken in Madisonville features their famous fried and crispy chicken with home-style vegetables, plus fresh biscuits and desserts, and much more. The dining room is open for dine-in seating, and the drive-thru is also available for your convenience. Located at 3970 Highway 411 in Madisonville, phone 423-442-4228. Open every day. KFC and proud supporters of Sequoia Chiefs sports.
Chota Community Health Services offers the latest in professional health care with 3 locations to serve you in Madisonville, Bon Hur, and Tellico Plains. Open 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Monday through Friday at the Tellico and Bon Hur locations, and at the Madisonville Clinic, open 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Appointments are available. Phone 423-442-2622 or online at chotahealth.org.
At Mason's Furniture, we say go Chiefs.
Root Beer, located on Highway 411 in Madisonville, open every day from 10:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. The A&W Drive-In in Madisonville, phone 423-442-2128.
Tate's Building Supply is a proud sponsor of this station. They offer all types of building materials and supplies like lumber, roofing, plumbing, flooring, and electrical. They also feature Valspar paint. Located at 1340 Highway 411 in Von Orr, hours are Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. till 5 p.m. More information is available on Facebook at Tate's Building Supply or phone 423-884-2020.
Are you looking for pest control services? If so, Green's Pest Control is ready to help. They provide reliable pest control services to residential and commercial customers. Family owned and operated by Kate and Tracy Green. Green's Pest Control, phone 423-519-2325.
Support for this station comes from Napa Auto Parts. They offer parts and accessories for all makes and models, including heavy-duty trucks, marine, and farm equipment. They have 3 locations in Sweetwater, Madisonville, and Tellico Plains. Madisonville hours are Monday through Friday, 7:30 till 6 p.m., and Saturday, 7:30 till 4. More information is available at napaonline.com or phone 423-545-8000.
We would like to take this time to just say thanks to all of our sponsors who make this broadcast possible each week. We appreciate your continued support during football and throughout the season. Once again, to all of our sponsors and faithful listeners, thank you so much. Stay tuned. We'll go back to the game after this.
Thinking about building or a remodeling project? If so, the staff at R&S Concrete are ready to help. They provide quality concrete for any project from residential, commercial, or industrial. They've been family owned and operated since 1971. Located at 529 Monroe Street, Madisonville, phone 423-442-2452. R&S Concrete, proud sponsors of Sequoia Chief Sports.
Today's programming is supported by Will Save Drug Store, a community health mart pharmacy in Madisonville, locally owned and operated by Robert Jones and Bryce Jocelyn. They offer medication synchronization, multi-dose packaging, and durable medical equipment. Hours are Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 7 p.m., and Saturday, 8:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. Closed on Sunday. Located at 4249 Highway 411 in Madisonville, phone 423-442-9727. Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
Foster Family Eye Care is a proud sponsor of Wgsm Radio. They have been a provider of optometry services and vision care products in the Sweetwater community since 1993. They specialize in diagnosis and treatment of a wide array of eye diseases, conditions, and problems. Located at 689 Highway 68 in Sweetwater, hours are Monday, Tuesday, and Friday, 8:30 till 5, closed Wednesdays, and on Thursdays from 8:30 till 7 p.m. Phone 423-337-9222 or online at visionsource-fostereye.com.
People's Bank of East Tennessee is a proud sponsor of this station. They are a locally owned and operated community bank established in 1997. They have 10 locations, and they offer online bill pay, mobile check deposit, and person-to-person payments. People you know, people you trust. More information online at peoplesbank-tn.com or phone 423-442-7262. People's Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
You can get the latest time, temperature, and weather forecast from Monroe County anytime, free of charge. Just call Monroe County's Weather Now, 423-337-5000. That's 423-337-5000. A free service of 104.7 WGSM.
Support for WGSM comes from Restorations Pro. They offer 24-hour emergency rapid response service for fire and water damage restoration, drying, repair, and cleanup in both domestic and commercial properties. They work with most insurance companies. Available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Located on Highway 68 in Madisonville. Phone 423-520-0200. 6653 or online at restorationspro.com.
The Kentucky Fried Chicken in Madisonville features their famous fried and crispy chicken with home-style vegetables, plus fresh biscuits and desserts, and much more. The dining room is open for dine-in seating, and the drive-thru is also available for your convenience. Located at 3970 Highway 411 in Madisonville, phone 423-442-4228. Open every day. KFC in Madisonville, proud supporters of Sequoia Chiefs sports.
From the Mayor and the Board of Aldermen and the staff at the City of Madisonville, we are pleased to be a sponsor of Sequoia Chiefs Sports. On behalf of myself, Sherry McCrary, City Recorder, we all wish the Sequoia Chiefs a great season. Go Chiefs!
Byerly Hale Funeral Home is committed to the highest standards of service excellence and a tradition of comfort and caring. They've been serving our community since 1930, and they will help you create a tribute of a lifetime. With 2 locations to serve you, in Madisonville, phone 423-442-4404, or Tellico Plains at 423-253-2173. Online at ByerlyHale.com. Byerly Hale Funeral Home. A family's love is forever.
You can listen to the broadcast on 104.7 FM or online from anywhere at WGSMradio.org.
J-Tech Automotive in Venor is a proud supporter of this station. They are a global leader in engineering and manufacturing automotive systems, bearing solutions, and high-performance machine tools. J-Tech has lots of career opportunities available. They are located at 55 and 56 Excellence Way in Venor. More information is available at 884-9153.
Little Drug Family Wellness Center in Sweetwater is proud to bring you this portion of programming. They're a full-service pharmacy and offer custom medications from people to pets. They also have diabetic shoes for individuals requiring custom shoes due to discomfort or special conditions. Most insurances cover 1 pair of shoes per year if you are diabetic. Little Drugs is located on Main Street in Sweetwater, online at littledrugs.com or phone 423-337-7933.
You're listening to Sequoia Chiefs basketball on 104.7 WGSM.
And welcome back as we're getting ready to start the second half, as the Lady Chiefs did make a little headway there in the second quarter, and they are down 23-15 to the Lady Panthers. So
yeah, they were down 12 in the first quarter. Now they're down 8. So they did get it under 10. So if they can come out and play well in this quarter and the next one, I think they'll be okay.
Lady Panthers will get the ball first as Gresham brings it down for the North City. Gets it over to Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse looking to get rid of it, knocked away and stolen by Hunt. So Hunt gets it ahead to Cathcart. Heavy traffic and got bailed out a little there. She found her way a little too far into the basket, but she got fouled by number 12.
That's Kimball Williams. That's her third.
So that's a quick one coming out of the half there. So,
and that's something that what she just did is what we're going to have to do more of too. Hit her foul shots.
And Cathcart does make good with the first. Cathcart 2 for 4. Or excuse me, 2 for 5. Or
3 for 5. Now she's 4 for 6. 4 for 6 as she hit that one.
Every time I said it, I said something. I was thinking one thing, something else.
They have cut it down to 6 now, though.
So Rittenhouse.
And they do look a little more aggressive, but that was a bad mistake.
Yeah, Bowling on the give and go there is found there underneath the basket for an easy 2. So Ladd with the ball is being trapped. Yep. Tried to throw it off of McNabb's foot out of bounds, but missed. And Lady Chiefs pick up a jump ball, and we'll get the ball on the possession arrow. So Hunt throws it into Kirkland. Soft press here.
I don't think the clock was running. Or something happened.
I think maybe the possession arrow didn't.
It should be that should be right what they've got on there. It should be switched afterwards.
Yeah, I thought they tried to switch it and it didn't.
Oh, okay.
Maybe
that might have been what happened. Cathcart was wide open.
Missed opportunity there as Cathcart was the only one under the basket.
Yeah.
But
and that's twice they've gotten trapped in the corner like that too, and she had to bounce it off their leg.
So Hunt with a three-point attempt.
It's short.
No good. Rebounded by Gresham. So Gresham brings it down, pushes ahead to Bowling. Gets it to McNabb.
That was a good pass.
So McNabb fouled by Megan Ladd. That's Ladd's third. And that will put McNabb to the line to shoot 2 for the Lady Panthers. First shot is up and in and out.
That's all McNabb has done so far, shoot foul shots.
Elgin comes in for Ladd. So McNabb as of now 2 for 3. And that shot's up and in, so 3 for 4 from the line so far. Carroll with the ball.
Over to Kirk. 4 for 6, but I might have hit it on the wrong place there.
I may have as well. So Carroll over to Kirkland, swings it to Elgin on the left side. Back to Carroll, top of the key to Hunt. Hunt dribbles right baseline.
Good pass, good pass.
Feeds
got to hit that.
Hits the shot, gets a rebound, misses a putback.
Beautiful pass.
And Gresham with the ball. Over to Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse dribbles left. And Hunt comes in, knocks the ball away, but recovered by Gresham. To Bowling in the corner. Shot no good, rebounded Hunt. And Hunt's in a 1-on-3 right now, but
she got the foul.
And
I think it's on Varner.
And it is. So that's Varner's first, team first here in the third period. And that will put Hunt on the line to shoot 2. Hunt 1 for 2 so far from the line today. And the first one's up and in. As Edmonds comes in for Cathcart. And
that should be. Oh, I thought that was last touch there by Bowling, but I guess not.
So on the miss, Lady Panthers get the ball as it goes out of bounds. Gresham brings it up for the Lady Panthers. 26-18, still 8-point game here in the third. Rittenhouse with the ball, guarded by Edmonds. Swings it over to Gresham on the left side. To McNabb. McNabb dribbles baseline. She's going to get body checked by Hunt.
And that'll be her third.
And that's team second. As Compton will come in for Hunt. McNabb to throw the ball in for the Lady Panthers. Gets it to Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse dribbles down, kicks it out to Gresham, top of the key. Gresham dribbles in. Nice feed to Rittenhouse. And Rittenhouse with the 2. Nice pass there by Gresham. So Compton with the ball, gets it to Kirkland. To Elgin on the left side, past midcourt. Elgin with the ball. Compton over to Carroll for 3, and it's good.
Needed that.
That is Carroll's first points of the game.
That gets it down to 7.
21-28.
They're getting a few more shots, but they're going to have to get some stops here.
So Gresham met by Compton midcourt.
Don't reach. And that's going to be out of bounds.
Yeah, I mean,
just give them the pressure. Just put the pressure on them.
That's all you need. You don't have to reach in, body check, just hand check. Just play tight defense. So on the turnover, Lady Chiefs with the ball.
There's a shot. That might be, yes.
And that's Carroll's second straight three-pointer.
And all of a sudden, it's a 4-point game.
And Lady Chiefs 24-28, and it is a timeout. We'll be right back.
Pristine Auto Wash is now open in Von Orr. They're a fully automatic drive-through car wash, open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They welcome all size vehicles, including larger dually trucks. The car wash is heated for colder days, so they are always open. Monthly packages are available, located at 11 Excellence Way in Von Orr. On Facebook at Pristine Auto Wash or at the Touch for Wash app. Kim has more information at 423-295-4056.
WGSM, Madisonville.
Chiefs basketball continues on 104.7 WGSM.
And welcome back as we come out of the timeout. North City with charge of that timeout. It is a 28-24 ball game as the Lady Chiefs have pulled it within 4 to make this a game.
And it looks like they might go to the press here. I don't know. Well, no, they're going to go back. I thought they might press them right there.
Maybe they thought they had the ball. I don't know. They was all down there.
Yeah.
So Gresham with the ball.
1-2-2 zone is what they're going to. Not a bad idea. They don't shoot outside that well.
So Wiggins with the ball.
Just don't let them cut across.
Gresham on the right to Wiggins. Back to Gresham. Right wing. Over to McNabb. McNabb feeds it into Rittenhouse in the paint. She kicks it out to Wiggins.
Bowling is who they're wanting to get it to, I think.
So McNabb with the ball gets it to Wiggins for a three-point attempt. No good. And it's rebounded Carroll. So good defensive effort there. And Kirkland with a long
little out of range there, but
rebounded
long
Carroll.
Rebound.
Carroll to Compton, gets it to Edmonds.
That should have been a bump. No call.
I tell you, she can't get that. Can't get that foul call. So Gresham with the ball for Lady Panthers on the miss. Wiggins top of key to Gresham. Guarded by Kirkland. Dribbles left, passes over to McNabb to Bowling. Left baseline. Bowling dribbles out a step, gets it into McNabb down low, and she's tied up, but the ball goes to
that's number 5, Wiggins.
And Wiggins gets the bucket there. 30-24, Lady Panthers. So Kirkland with the ball, gets it to Elgin on the right wing. Swings it all the way across the other side to Compton. Compton dribbles right to Kirkland on the right wing.
That might be, nope.
And no good, rebounded by Gresham. We better get down the court. And Wiggins with the open shot. In and out.
They're going to call travel on Lenore City, I think.
There's three players hit the floor on that rebound. So Lady Panthers with the travel. So Lady Chiefs with the ball, down 6. 2:52 remaining here in the third period. Kirkland be met by Bowling. Gets it over to Compton. Back to Kirkland. To Carroll on the left corner. Feeds it in to Edmonds. Edmonds with a nice move there, but missed shot.
Oh, what a tip in!
Tipped in by Kirkland, or by Carroll.
Carroll. Don't see that with girls very often.
No. And a wide open shot by Lady Panthers is no good. Rebounded by Kirkland. That would have been a 3, but no good.
Oh, that's what I don't understand. They got a wide open area that in the corners, Carroll, and
somebody finally gets it to her.
And she buries it.
So
her 11th point here in what's a 1-point game.
So 29-30, Lady Panthers up. Carroll's third three-pointer and 11th point of this period. Lady Panthers with the ball, feeds it to
that's
Varner.
Too easy.
And Varner with the two-pointer. Excuse me, that was Wiggins, not Varner.
Yeah, that was number 5, Wiggins.
So Compton with the ball. This is Elgin, and Williams is going to get called.
That'll be her fourth
foul. That's team second. So
somebody's going to have to throw it in.
So McNabb comes in for Williams. Carroll will throw it in for Lady Chiefs to Carroll, or Kirkland throws it into Carroll. Carroll back to Kirkland. Over to Elgin. Get it for a 3.
There it is. Nope.
No good.
Short.
Rebounded Elgin.
That should be a foul, and she's fouled.
Hand on her face. So that was a bucket's good. That was 15.
Rittenhouse.
Her second.
And this could tie the ball game right here. 32-31, 1:28 left here in the third.
So Elgin, basket good. Going for the and one. Is up and
good. We're tied at 32.
And timeout, I believe, Lenore City.
I think that's Sequoia.
So we will take a quick break. Be right back.
For nearly 50 years, Volunteer Federal has been providing banking services to our friends, our family, and our neighbors. But not all our customers started out that way. Some were complete strangers when they first visited our bank. We believe banking should be about people, personal relationships, and community. It's why our customers are more than account numbers. They turn into friends. Volunteer Federal, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
This is Spirit 104.7 and 91.1. WTSE Benton, WGSM LP Madisonville.
And welcome back out of the timeout. 1:28 remaining here in the third period, and the Sequoia Lady Chiefs have pulled even with the Lady Panthers in the third period. As they have done a much better job taking care of the ball.
Well, they've gone man-to-man, and they were doing well in that zone. And that's why I don't want to go man-to-man with her. There's a foul. And that's going to be on Edmonds.
So Edmonds, that's her second, team third. And that was a shooting foul, so that will put Bowling to the line to shoot two. And the first one is a miss. So Bowling to attempt her second here. Put Lady Panthers up. And it is good. Lady Panthers up 33-32. Compton gets it to Elgin.
Oh.
Pulls back out. Carroll over to Kirkland for a three-pointer.
Bottom.
It's in.
All of a sudden, their first lead, 35-33, Lady Chiefs.
35-33.
Under a minute.
So McNabb with the ball over to Gresham on the right wing. Gresham bowling right underneath. She missed the shot. Rebounded.
Rittenhouse got it.
By Rittenhouse.
Tied at 35.
The bowling was just wide open underneath the basket there. Elgin with the ball.
Bad pass.
And Edmonds, I believe, is going to have to come out.
She sprained her ankle, I believe.
Yeah. She's going to have help off the court there a little bit. She's walking a little gingerly, so we should be okay.
29.7 seconds left. It'll be Lady Panthers basketball. And she turned it pretty good, I believe.
So Gresham will bring it up for the Lady Panthers. You got, and coaches, I believe.
Yeah, one shot.
One shot here. As they are in a zone, back to 1-2-2.
They can't let her sneak in there, though. Bowling is the one you've got to watch out for.
McNabb with the ball.
That's a walk. That's a walk. Turnover.
Yeah, she got it hung on her hip as she was trying to make a move there. So Lady Chiefs with the ball.
They got it. Look the other way. There we go. Now you got to get the ball down court. Now shoot it up. Shoot it up.
So Compton shot.
Well, not bad. Not bad.
And, off the rim, so no good. But the Lady Chiefs do have an excellent third quarter here to pull even with the Lady Panthers. So we'll go into the fourth quarter, tied 35-35. We'll be right back.
Foster Family Eye Care is a proud sponsor of WGSM Radio. They have been a provider of optometry services and vision care products in the Sweetwater community since 1993. They specialize in diagnosis and treatment of a wide array of eye diseases, conditions, and problems. Located at 689 Highway 68 in Sweetwater, hours are Monday, Tuesday, and Friday, 8:30 till 5, closed Wednesdays, and on Thursdays from 8:30 till 7 p.m. Phone 423-337-9222 or online at visionsource-fostereye.com.
104.7 FM. Chiefs basketball continues on 104.7 WGSM.
And welcome back as we enter the fourth quarter, a 35-35 tie. And Rick, the Lady Chiefs with a 20-point quarter there.
Probably one of their better quarters all season, really. I mean,
exactly what I was getting ready to say. Yeah, excellent job as they outscored Lady Panthers 20-12 to pull even.
Now, I said at the beginning that I thought this game would be a close one, and it's turning out that way. It didn't start out that way.
Yeah, it didn't look like that first 5 minutes of the game, for sure. So Lady Panthers will have the ball coming out. So we start the fourth quarter as Bowling will throw it into Gresham. Hunt back in the game for Lady Chiefs.
You got to stay with Bowling. I think she's their biggest threat.
Wiggins with the ball on the left side to McNabb. McNabb to Gresham. Gresham open, foot over the line. Should have been a 2. It is. Yeah, 2-pointer.
That's a good drive right there. A little too hard, but
so a little bit hard.
And I thought she might have been fouled too.
So shot no good by Hunt, rebounded by Lenore City. So Gresham with the ball, picked up by Hunt. Over to McNabb. McNabb feeds it into Bowling.
Oh, what a pass! What a pass!
And Bowling's court presence.
Yeah, she's going to be a good one. I don't know what year she is.
Yeah, she knows where everybody's at for sure. Carroll with the ball for Lady Chiefs. Gets it to Hunt. Left wing. Hunt passes off to Kirkland. Kirkland, ball knocked out of bounds by Gresham. 4-point game right now, 6:49 remaining. As Hunt throws it in for Lady Chiefs, down by 4.
Got to get it in.
Somebody got to come to him. So Kirkland.
That's close to 5.
Yeah. Kirkland with the inbound. Dribbles right.
And that's almost stolen right there.
And gets it to Hunt. Hunt feeds it into Cathcart down low. Cathcart with the bucket.
Little out of control, but it got there.
That's first points of the fourth period here for the Lady Chiefs. Down 2. 6:20 remaining here in the game. 39-37, Lady Panthers. So Gresham with the ball.
It's too easy.
And knocked away.
Good job. They collapsed on it.
So Hunt pushes it down the court, gets it over to Carroll on the left side. Back to Hunt. Hunt for a 3-point attempt.
Bottom.
Good.
And Lady Chiefs have a 1-point lead now.
And that is Hunt's first 3 of the game, second field goal. Gresham with the ball and dribbles right in.
No,
for an easy
that
shot.
shouldn't happen.
Dribbled right
Nobody get in front of her.
Yep, right between the zone there. So Lady Panthers up 41-40. Hunt with the ball over to Carroll. Carroll dribbles right.
That's going to be a foul on Hunt.
Hunt with a moving pick there.
Yeah, she didn't get beside her. That was the right call.
And that is her fourth
Coach
foul.
Bowers didn't like it, but it was the right call.
So that'll be a turnover. Lady Panthers with the ball in the lead with 5:20 remaining.
I'm like her. I don't like it, but it was the right call.
And that's Hunt's fourth, so she got to be careful.
There's that back cut again.
And it was there, just missed it. So Lady Chiefs forced the turnover.
That would have been a foul. No call.
Hunt went to pass it, and only one there was a Lady Panther. So.
And there's going to be another foul, and that'll be her 5th.
It's going to be her 5th, sure enough.
A little out of control there.
So Compton will come in for Hunt. 41-40 game, 4:59 remaining. As Compton gets our last instructions from Coach Bowers here.
I think she was coming into the game anyhow, but might not have been for her, so.
Right. So Compton comes in. Bowling, throw it in for Lady Panthers. And Bowling gets it back. Gets it to McNabb for a shot. No good. Gets a on rebound. And it will be tied up by Elgin.
That was Elgin down there. That was a good hustle on her part.
And it'll be Lady Chiefs ball on the possession arrow. So a chance to go back ahead here. Kirkland, see, she got to take that right there. She's only got one person on her. So.
Well, I don't think she handles the ball very well with her right hand. She's left-handed.
So called that one clean, but out of bounds.
Yeah.
And it will be Lady Panthers ball. 4:37 remaining. Lady Panthers up 41-40. As McNabb will throw it in. And timeout, Lenore City. There is a risk possibility of a turnover, so we'll be right back.
The Lamp Post in Madisonville have been serving the community for many years with the best in homestyle cooking. They are the home of the Surfer Burger, and they feature daily lunch specials, and breakfast is served anytime. Owned and operated by Keith and Kathy Deacon, The Lamp Post, 4218 Highway 411 in Madisonville, open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., closed on Sunday. Phone 423-545-9486.
Chiefs basketball continues on 104.7 WGSM.
And welcome back to the Chop House as the Lady Panthers have the 1-point lead and the ball with 4:36 remaining in the game. As McNabb gets it into Bowling. Bowling with a shot, and it is good. Yeah, gotta keep the ball out of her hands if you're the Lady Chiefs.
Yep. You can't let her have that easy of a shot.
So Kirkland gets
there's a
Carroll.
3. Oh.
And Cathcart gets her own rebound on the block and gets it up and in. Pull within 1. 43-42, Lady Panthers with the lead and the ball. Gresham brings it down, met by Kirkland to Rittenhouse.
Are they going man-to-man here? They are, aren't they? I just saw Bowling wide open over there in the corner, though.
Yeah, Gresham going to get called with a travel, taking one too many there. Ladd will come in for Cathcart.
They're going with a little smaller lineup, but quicker.
So Lady Chiefs with a chance here to take the lead. Kirkland gets it across midcourt. Dribbles in, kicks it out to Ladd, over to Elgin. Elgin dribbles right, stolen by Bowling. Bowling pushes it down the court.
They didn't get in front of her. That's a walk.
And Bowling with the, well, there was nobody over there for her to fake pass it to, but we bid on it a little anyway. Allowed her the shot. So 45-42, Lady Panthers. Compton with the ball. And she's going to be called, and she is.
Well, she tuck it that way. I kind of disagree. I agree with Coach Bowling. That was a wrong call. She made an attempt to take it toward the basket.
Yeah, she
that should have started over, and he didn't start over.
So Bowling, guarded by Elgin, gets it to Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse looking for a pass, and instead drives and shoots left hand in and out. Rebounded by Ladd. So Ladd brings it up for Lady Chiefs, gets it to Kirkland. Kirkland for a three-point attempt. No good. Rebounded Ladd. And knocked
good
away.
Grief.
And it's going to be Lady Panthers' ball.
Well, that was kind of Lady Chiefs, two people trying to get the ball, and they both kind of knocked it away from each other.
So 3-point lead for Lady Panthers and a ball, 2:43.
That's the one you don't want it to be in her hands, and she's going to take it all the way in.
And it's going to be another easy shot as Bowling just knows where to get the ball to.
Yeah, the difference in this game is basically Bowling. Good drive by Elgin.
Elgin with a nice drive there in the bucket. 3-point game, 2:18 remaining. Gresham with the ball.
She's dangerous too. And there's going to be a foul.
Kirkland with the foul. That is her first.
Team third.
Third team foul. McNabb to throw the ball.
Might not be a bad idea to give another one here in a minute, because I may have to put them at the line here.
Bowling right
under
the.
That's not what you want.
Right under the basket. I mean, you got to know where she's at. This can't happen. 5-point game. Compton.
That ought to be a foul. They're going to say she walked first.
And call traveling. Yeah. And Lady Panthers ball.
And that may be the right call.
And it's going to be a timeout. Lady Panthers full timeout here.
1:59 left.
We'll be right back. It's a 5-point game.
Today's programming is brought to you by Sweetwater Valley Collision. They're a certified insurance repair facility featuring a drive-in estimating bay and state-of-the-art repair equipment. They have been serving Southeast Tennessee for over 20 years. Hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. till 5 p.m., located at 106 Sands Road in Sweetwater, or online at sweetwatervalleycollision.com or phone 423-337-6020.
From the Mayor and the Board of Aldermen and the staff at the City of Madisonville, we are pleased to be a sponsor of Sequoia Chiefs Sports. On behalf of myself, Sherry McCrary, City Recorder, we all wish the Sequoia Chiefs a great season. Go Chiefs!
You are listening to Sequoia Chiefs Basketball on 104.7 WGSM.
And welcome back from the break. 159 remaining here in the game. Lady Panthers up 49-44 with the ball, as Lady Chiefs will come out in a press. And let's see, Lady Chiefs with one foul to give. So
I'd give it pretty quickly if they need to, too.
So Gresham with the ball, guarded by Elgin. Gets it across midcourt, picked up by Carroll.
Because I don't think they're going to look to shoot. Well, they might.
McNabb dribbles in and shoots, gets her own rebound. And Rittenhouse gets the rebound on the miss and up and in. 7-point lead. Ladd with the three-point attempt, no good. Rebound aggression. That's going to be tough at this point.
Yeah, they're going to have to foul. Now they got a 3-on-1 here.
So again, a couple passes right there, and they find the open person, McNabb.
And all of a sudden, it's a 9-point game now.
Ladd with the ball, dribbles in, and shot's no good. Rebounded by Ladd.
That should be a foul.
And instead, it is a jump ball.
Yeah.
It'll be Lady Panthers ball.
That was almost like a warp your head off hold in wrestling there.
Yeah, that was like a suplex or something.
Now they need to foul now real quick if they don't get the steal, because they won't be shooting.
So Gresham with the ball.
But they're not.
Make it across midcourt.
Now's a good time to foul. They still wouldn't be shooting. They're not going to shoot.
To Gresham. Yeah, 49 seconds remaining in the game.
It's too late now.
Yeah.
Because you got a 3-possession game.
Yeah, they should just, well, I was going to say. Okay.
She started to shoot. They're not going to shoot.
No. And
there's fine. Well, they tried to foul.
Yeah. The second or third attempt they finally called, so Kirkland did draw that one. So
yeah, it's a little too late now, I think, though.
Yeah, it's a 9-point lead with 33 seconds remaining.
And they still got a foul again.
So Rittenhouse gets it out to McNabb. McNabb over to Wiggins. Wiggins right side. And they're finally going to call one with 25 seconds remaining. That'll put Wiggins to the line. Foul on Compton. That's her first. That is team fifth, so Wiggins will go to the line to shoot 2. But this is well in hand.
Even if she misses these, it's going to be tough to get 9 points here. And that's going to make it a 4-possession game there.
So first one was a hit, 10-point game, and hits the second. So those shots makes it 55-44. Carroll with the ball as she gets it out to Compton. And everyone's upset they didn't call a turnover, but I think it's okay.
Yeah, I think the game's well in hand here.
I think it'll be okay. Lady Panthers will come away with a 55-44 lead, or 55-54 win, as they outscored the Lady Chiefs. If you get it, you can. They scored 20.
They scored 20 in that quarter, so
20-9, I believe.
Yeah.
So Lady Chiefs, I mean, they did some good things that they can continue to work off of. But
now, the bad thing is, though, it puts them 0-3 in the district, and right now they're sitting in that 5 spot. And even if they get in the 4 spot, they're going to have to play that play-in game come district tournament time, where they're at right now. Now, again, Loudon was a close game, and so was this game. So they could turn it around and, split with them.
Right. Got to figure out how to close some of these games out. Sure. So at least the Loudon game, they will get to face them here, but the second time we face Lenoir City,
it'll be in about 2 weeks, I think, at Lenoir City.
It will be at Lenoir City, so that'll be a little tough. But I guess we need to come up with a player of the game. You've got it.
I'm guessing there wasn't maybe her highest score, but she's not been one yet.
You have it totaled up. 8. You got 8.
Yeah.
So we're going to give the player of the game tonight to Cameron Elgin. Cameron Elgin ended up with 8 points and a rebound. Also, she played well. A couple of her baskets there was there in the second half when they were trying to get back. She had
she had that 3-point play in the old-fashioned way that kind of got us right back, either tied or right back in the ball game. Yes. And I thought, that.
Yes, that was big. And then there in the fourth quarter, before the Lady Panthers went on that run, she had that drive and bucket that kept Lady Chiefs in the game at that time. Before they came away with it. So we think that her play was worthy of the Pristine Auto Wash Player of the Game honors for tonight versus Lenoir City. So we are going to take a break. We are going to be back with the Sequoia Chiefs and the Lenoir City Panther boys here shortly. You're listening to 104.7 Spirit FM.
At Mason's Furniture, we say go Chiefs.
Vestibular rehab, dry needling, hydrotherapy, and many more. For a complete list of services and doctors, visit sweetwaterhospital.org. Sweetwater Hospital Association. Your health, our mission.
Support for this station comes from Jackie Jones Ford in Lincoln. They have been serving Monroe and surrounding counties for many years with new Ford, Lincoln, and pre-owned auto sales. They have a full service department offering tires, brakes, oil changes, and repair work on all makes and models. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday, 8 to 5. Located at 714 Highway 68 in Sweetwater. Online at JackieJonesSweetwater.com or phone 423-337-5066.
The Lamp Post in Madisonville have been serving the community for many years with the best in homestyle cooking. They are the home of the Surfer Burger, and they feature daily lunch specials and breakfast is served anytime. Owned and operated by Keith and Kathy Deacon, The Lamppost, 4218 Highway 411 in Madisonville, open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., closed on Sunday. Phone 423-545-9486.
Hey sports fans, this is United Primary Care, your locally owned full-service medical clinic. We have some awesome news for you. We are now accepting TennCare patients at all 3 of our clinics. Walk-in and same-day appointments are now available in Madisonville, Etowah, and Athens.
UPC provides all your healthcare needs, including x-rays, labs, diabetic management, physicals, and so much more. We're on Facebook or UnitedPrimaryCareTN.com. When you think healthcare, think UPC.
Experience the charm of the Madisonville Golf Club, a 9-hole course. Owned and operated by Jeremy Harrell and C.H. Thomas. This local course has been a community favorite for years. Whether you're practicing at the driving range or enjoying a round, Madisonville Golf Club is the heart of hometown golf. Located at 180 Golf Course Road in Madisonville, the Madisonville Golf Club, proud supporters of Chiefs and Bears sports. Phone 423-545-9999.
Valley Building Supply is a proud sponsor of this station. They have been family owned and operated since 1994 and offer a wide range of home improvement and construction products like cabinets, flooring, lighting, electrical, lumber, and roofing. Hours are Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturdays, 7:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Located at 2110 Highway 11 North or online at valleybuildingsupplytn.com or 337-3499.
Valley Building Supply.
Today's programming is brought to you by Sweetwater Valley Collision. They're a certified insurance repair facility featuring a drive-in estimating bay and state-of-the-art repair equipment. They have been serving Southeast Tennessee for over 20 years. Hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. till 5 p.m., located at 106 Sands Road in Sweetwater or online at sweetwatervalleycollision.com or phone 423-337-6020.
Hey, it's John Anderson. I just want to let you know how much we appreciate our sponsors for their continued support. If you have an opportunity, please let them know that you appreciate them sponsoring Sequoia High School sports. Thanks again to all of our sponsors. Stay tuned. We'll be back after this.
Chota Community Health Services offers the latest in professional health care with 3 locations to serve you in Madisonville, Bonor, and Tellico Plains. Open 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Monday through Friday at the Tellico and Bonor locations, and at the Madisonville Clinic, open 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Appointments are available. Phone 423-442-2622 or online at chotahealth.org.
The Lamppost in Madisonville have been serving the community for many years with the best in homestyle cooking. They're the home of the Surfer Burger, and they feature daily lunch specials, and breakfast is served anytime. Owned and operated by Keith and Kathy Deacon, The Lamppost, 4218 Highway 411 in Madisonville, open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., closed on Sunday. Phone 423-545-9486.
For nearly 50 years, Volunteer Federal has been providing banking services to our friends, our family, and our neighbors. But not all our customers started out that way. Some were complete strangers when they first visited our bank. We believe banking should be about people, personal relationships, and community. It's why our customers are more than account numbers. They turn into friends. Volunteer Federal, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Today's programming is brought to you by Mason Furniture and Appliance, locally owned and operated since 1948 and celebrating 75 years of serving Monroe and the surrounding counties. They offer furniture, hardware, appliances, and lawn and garden with top quality brands like GE, Whirlpool, Lazy Boy, Sealy, and more. Open Monday through Friday 8 a.m. to 5:30, Wednesday 8 to 5, and Saturday 8 to 4. Located at 168 Warren Street in Madisonville. Phone 423-442-2940.
This is Rick. We appreciate you listening to the broadcast. We'll be back to the game after this word from our sponsors.
This portion of programming is made possible by the A&W Drive-In in Madisonville, proudly serving Monroe County since 1964. They serve up classic burgers, chicken, hot dogs, sides, sweet treats, and their famous ice-cold root beer. Located on Highway 411 in Madisonville, open every day from 10:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. The A&W Drive-In in Madisonville, phone 423-442-2128.
Tate's Building Supply is a proud sponsor of this station. They offer all types of building materials and supplies like lumber, roofing, plumbing, flooring, and electrical. They also feature Valspar paint. Located at 1340 Highway 411 in Von Orr, hours are Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. till 5 p.m. More information is available on Facebook at Tate's Building Supply or phone 423-884-2020.
Are you looking for pest control services? If so, Green's Pest Control is ready to help. They provide reliable pest control services to residential and commercial customers. Family owned and operated by Kate and Tracy Green. Green's Pest Control, phone 423-519-2325.
Support for this station comes from Napa Auto Parts. They offer parts and accessories for all makes and models, including heavy-duty trucks, marine, and farm equipment. They have 3 locations in Sweetwater, Madisonville, and Tellico Plains. Madisonville hours are Monday through Friday, 7:30 till 6 p.m., and Saturday, 7:30 till 4. More information is available at napaonline.com or phone 423-545-8000.
We would like to take this time to just say thanks to all of our sponsors who make this broadcast possible each week. We appreciate your continued support during football and throughout the season. Once again, to all of our sponsors and faithful listeners, thank you so much. Stay tuned. We'll go back to the game after this.
Are you thinking about building or a remodeling project? If so, the staff at R&S Concrete are ready to help. They provide quality concrete for any project from residential, commercial, or industrial. They've been family owned and operated since 1971. Located at 529 Monroe Street, Madisonville, phone 423-442-2452. R&S Concrete, proud sponsors of Sequoia Chief Sports.
Today's programming is supported by Will Save Drug Store, a community Health Mart pharmacy in Madisonville, locally owned and operated by Robert Jones and Bryce Jocelyn. They offer medication synchronization, multi-dose packaging, and durable medical equipment. Hours are Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 7 p.m., and Saturday, 8:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. Closed on Sunday. Located at 4249 Highway 411 in Madisonville, phone 423-442-9727. Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
Foster Family Eye Care is a proud sponsor of Wgsm Radio. They have been a provider of optometry services and vision care products in the Sweetwater community since 1993. They specialize in diagnosis and treatment of a wide array of eye diseases, conditions, and problems. Located at 689 Highway 68 in Sweetwater, hours are Monday, Tuesday, and Friday, 8:30 till 5, closed Wednesdays and on Thursdays from 8:30 till 7 p.m. Phone 423-337-9222 or online at visionsource-fostereye.com.
People's Bank of East Tennessee is a proud sponsor of this station. They are a locally owned and operated community bank established in 1997. They have 10 locations, and they offer online bill pay, mobile check deposit, and person-to-person payments. People you know, people you trust. More information online at peoplesbank-tn.com or phone 423-442-7262. People's Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
You can get the latest time, temperature, and weather forecasts for Monroe County anytime free of charge. Just call Monroe County's Weather Now, 423-337-5000. That's 423-337-5000. A free service of 104.7 WGSM.
WGSM, Madisonville.
Chiefs basketball continues on 104.7 WGSM.
Welcome back to the Chop House. It'll be the boys' game now as the Sequoia Chiefs will take on the visiting Lenoir City Panthers. The Lenoir City Panthers come into this game 4-12, 0-1, but again, they played a much tougher road than we have. And our boys are 9-7, 1-1, and I think that's correct. That's what comes off Coach T. So Lenoir City 0-1 in the region, Sequoia 1-1.
Yeah, I mean, looking at it, it's probably once again going to be a pretty close matchup. We were looking at,
like I said, I could see any of the 5 teams in this district possibly having a chance to win this thing. Right now, Heritage is in the driver's seat in boys and girls, but we'll see how it goes. And I hope my throat will hang out. I forgot to bring me a cough drops or water, so hopefully it'll hang out. We're ready for the starting lineups, and we'll get the visiting Lenoir City Panthers first, and they're all black, orange numerals. Number 1, Matt Deacon. Number 2, Matthias Witt. Number 4, Drew Henry, and I remember that name from last year. Number 5, Hudson Wilkins. And number 10, Zach McNabb. And yes, the Drew Henry, his father is from Madisonville.
Pretty decent baseball player, too.
Now for the Chiefs. Yeah, he does play baseball. Number 1, Jake Massengale. Number 4, Tyler Kilby. Number 5, Billy Barr. Number 10, Blake Summy. And number 11, Caleb Lane. So that'll be your starting 5 for the Chiefs. So it'll be Summy. Whit.
Yes.
I couldn't see the number.
I just saw him walk up. So
it'll be Whit and Summy to jump it up, and we're ready to go. And there's the tip, going to be controlled by Lenoir City. Picked up there by Deacon. Deacon drives, cut off, flips it over to Wilkins. Wilkins drives, and that's going to be a charge as Caleb Lane got in front of him, and that's a big deal there. Who's the foul on? I think Wilkins?
It was on Wilkins, yes.
Yeah. Start just trying to learn their names now. They're going to come out in a press. Massengale with it, over to Kilby. Back to Massengale to Lane. Lane gets it to Massengale past the timeline. Now back over to Lane. Lane cut off, and he'll give it back to Massengale, and Massengale's going to set the play up now. And he needs to move it quick because he's going to get that 5 on him.
Yeah,
gets it to Kilby. Kilby on the left wing, looking inside. Over to Lane. Now to Barr. Barr couldn't drive. Gives it to Lane. Now to Massengale out front again. He's going to set it. Gives it to Barr. Barr on the left wing. Drives, cut off. Gives it back to Massengale. Now over to Lane. Inside it comes to Barr. Barr with a little shot. Good. Good move by Billy Barr.
He's really good, with both of his.
Yeah, he's good inside. Henry with it now.
Got to watch him get a left-handed, but he can shoot right too.
Henry gets it in the corner. 3-pointer on its way. That's good, and that is by number 10, Zach McNabb. He was on the team last year too. I remember that name. Lane with it now. Gets it past the timeline to Kilby. Kilby back to Summy. Summy drives. Inside it comes to Barr. Barr got him up, lays it up. Good. He's got that fake down completely good.
Yes, he sells it well. That's a nice feed there by Summy.
Henry with it.
Moving the ball.
Over to Wilkins. Wilkins cross court there, and I think it was intended for Whit. He thought it was intended for maybe McNabb, but none of them touch it, so it goes out of bounds.
No miscommunication there.
Massengale with it now to Summy. Summy to Massengale. Massengale past the timeline. Drives, and I thought he got fouled there. It should be a foul, and I think they are going to get him with it. And that would be on Wilkins. That's his second here early.
2 quick ones.
It's not a shooting foul. It looks like number 12, Hunter Click, is getting ready to come in, and he does. He's going to replace Wilkins. So Click in the ball game now. Summy works it into Lane to Massengale, and there's a foul underneath, and I think they're going to get Barr with an illegal screen. So it'll be Henry to walk it down. Chiefs coming out in a little semi 1-2-2 press. Long pass there to Click. Click double team. In the corner it comes to McNabb, and he hits another 3. That's his second 3. Can't leave him open. And it's 6-4, Lenoir City. Lane to Massengale. To Kilby. Kilby past the timeline. Looking for a pick here. And now he's going to give it to Massengale. To Summy. Summy on the right wing, looking inside, nobody moving. Massengale out front. Gets it inside to Massey. Massey turnaround jumper shot in and out, no good. Tipped. Massey gets the rebound. Back out it comes to Lane. He'll shoot a three. Bottom. 7-6 Chiefs. Henry with it now. Gets it to Click. Click back to Henry. Henry drives. Takes it all the way in. Layup shot no good. Rebound Barr. Barr outlet to Kilby. Kilby past the timeline. Wanting to take it all the way. Does. Shot up by Kilby. Good. That's Tyler Kilby. 9-6 Chiefs. Whit works it into Henry now. Going to slow it down a little bit. Over it comes to Click. Click. Back to Henry. Still not past the timeline. There it goes over. That's going to be over and back. Stolen there by Lane. Now picked up by Click. Now they got a 3-on-1. Zach McNabb with another three, and there's going to be a foul underneath.
That was a shove by Caleb Lane, I do believe. Yep.
Well, we had 4 white shirts under there and just one black one, and that one black one had the position now. Henry to work it in. Gets it into Click. Click guarded there by Lane. Gets it to Deacon. Deacon drives. Shot blocked by Summy. He gets the rebound off of it. Summy with it now. Over to Lane. Lane drives, takes it all the way in. Little runner shot, no good. Rebound Massengale, and he's fouled.
I believe they called that offensive.
Oh, they're going to call it an offensive foul on him?
I'm not sure. I mean, he
had position, nobody in front of him.
I'm not sure.
Even Coach Bailey's wanting an explanation.
I'm not sure what they called there because he was.
I didn't see that either. I have to agree with him on that. Henry with it now. Over to Click. Back to Henry. To Click. And that's 1 foot past the timeline. Gets it into Deacon in the corner now. Back to Henry. To Click on the right wing. To Henry on the left wing. There it goes to Deacon. Deacon drives. Shot up. No good. Rebound Massengale. And that should be on McNabb over the back. And it is. 4:20 left here in the first period. It's been a pretty wild one. Massengale with it now.
Both teams, 3-team
Gets
fouls.
it back to Summy. Summy going to get it past the timeline to Kilby. Kilby gives it to Tyler Kilby. His shot up, no good. Got his own, no. Rebound there by Whit. Gets it out to Click. Now over to Deacon. Deacon couldn't get a shot off. Back out to McNabb. Now to Click for a shot, no good. Rebound. That's Skylar Kilby in the ball game now. I didn't see him come in.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Past the timeline. Gets it to Tyler. Tyler drives the baseline. Can't get anything off. There it goes to Summy. Summy. And he was fouled. I thought he might have walked.
This should be on the floor.
That's going to be on Whit. That'll be the 4th team. That's his first. And we got Caden Stallcup coming in for the Chiefs. He's going to replace Massengale, and he'll be the one to work it in. Chiefs up 9-6. Stallcup to work it in. Looking for a cutter. Finally, tried to get it to Tyler Kilby. Stolen there by Henry. Henry gets it to Click. Back to Deacon. To Henry. Henry drives, takes it all the way. Shot up, no good. Rebound, knocked out of bounds by Whit. Now, Whit's not real tall, but he jumps pretty good. He's about the same size as Barr or Summy, I think.
Yeah.
Summy with the ball.
Yeah, I think he is.
Lane to Stallcup.
He's stockier.
Back to Lane. And almost stolen is stolen. And picked up there by Henry. He drives, shot up, no good, and it's going to be a block on Lane. That was close, but I have to agree that's probably what it was because he was a little late getting there, and that's going to be his second one. And that'll put Drew Henry at the line to shoot 2. Oh, they called it on Stallcup.
Oh, okay.
That's what I said, too. Here comes Barr back into the ball game. Let's see who's coming out. Lane, I think. I don't think the foul was on him, though. They may change it. Did he hit that first foul shot? He must have.
Yes.
Second one is good, too. So it's 9-8 now. Summy with it to Stallcup. Back to Summy to Skylar to Tyler past the timeline. Now back to Skylar. So both Kilbys are in there. I'm going to Skylar and Tyler. Skylar with a runner. Shot no good. Got his own rebound. Flip back to Stallcup. Now to Tyler. Tyler drives, takes it all the way in. His shot is partially blocked, knocked out of bounds. It still stays with the Chiefs, I think. Number 24, Peter Shepard comes into the ball game. Out goes Witt. Skylar Kilby to work it in. Looking for a cutter, gets it to Stallcup. Now to Tyler. To Barr out front. Barr drives. Little spin move. Fall away jumper in and out, no good. Saved there by Henry. Henry quickly past the timeline the other way. Gets it to Deacon. Deacon on the left wing drives, cut off. Back over here to Henry. Henry inside to Click. There's a three-pointer shot by Shepard, and it's good. 11-9 now, Lenore City. They're up. Skylar Kilby with it to Tyler. Got to get it across. Barr past the timeline. And there's a bad pass stolen. Picked up there by McNabb. McNabb to Deacon. He's going to drive. His shot is up and no good. That almost went. And there's a timeout, I think, by the Chiefs.
30 seconds.
So we'll take a quick break and be back in a moment.
Support for this station comes from Jackie Jones Ford in Lincoln. They have been serving Monroe and surrounding counties for many years with new Ford, Lincoln, and pre-owned auto sales. They have a full service department offering tires, brakes, oil changes, and repair work on all makes and models. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday, 8 to 5. Located at 714 Highway 68 in Sweetwater. Online at JackieJonesSweetwater.com or phone 423-337-5066. Chiefs basketball continues on 104.7 WGSM.
Welcome back. It's 11-9. It is Lenore City up on Sequoia, but we've had several changes here.
Benjamin Barr is in for Tyler Kilby, it looks like.
And it'll be Stallcup to work it in because they are pressing a little bit. Looks like a 2-2-1 press. To Summy. Now back to Stallcup. Quickly past the timeline. Picks up his dribble. Gets it over to Skylar Kilby. Kilby drives. Cut off. Flips it over to Barr. Barr. And I think there's going to be a foul on somebody there.
That would have been holding if it would have been.
That's Peyton Oliver that come into the ball game for Lenore City Panthers too, and that's who the foul was on.
Should be.
Yeah, it should be.
Fifth, is it not?
Yeah, that's what they're saying. They're saying it now. So that should put Benjamin Barr at the line to shoot too. 1:54 left here in the first period. Barr with a chance to tie it. First shot is up and good.
The front of the rim and still rolled in.
If you're going to hit the rim, that's where you want to hit it most of the time, is right in the front. Back, it's going to usually just pop out. Second one shot is good. So we're tied at 11. Henry with it now. Past the timeline. Gets it over to Click. Click. That's out to, I can't see the number. That was 21. That's Oliver. And he walked. Trying to take it in and pass it, and he took an extra step there and turned it over. Excuse me. So it'll be Summy to work it in. Gets it into Stallcup. Back to Summy. To Skylar Kilby. To Summy. Stallcup. Still not past the timeline. Now Summy gets it across. Flips it over to Barr. Barr flips it to Skylar Kilby. Kilby, little runner shot. Good by Kilby. That's his first two, and Chiefs up by 2. There's a long pass to Click. Back to Henry. Henry gets a pick there from Shepard. Now he drives. Cut off. Flips it over to Click. To Oliver. To McNabb. Now back to Shepard. Back to Henry. Oliver with it now. Wanting to drive. Almost had it stolen. Gets it over to McNabb. He drives. Cut off. Flips it back over to Shepard. Shepard to Click. Click to Henry. Henry still driving, flips it over to Shepard. Shepard to Henry. Henry, a long three shot, and that should be, it hit the bar up there, or the wire up there, so it'll be Chiefs basketball. 36 seconds left here in the first. Ball comes into Kilby. To Summy. Back to Kilby, past the timeline now. And Kilby wanting to take it all the way in. That shouldn't be a charge, but I believe they're going to call it.
Yep.
He did stick his elbow out there. So that's going to be a foul on Skylar Kilby. That's a non-shooting foul. Even though that is the 5th, it'll be Henry to bring it down with 22 seconds. They may hold it for 1. Gets it over to McNabb. Now back to Henry, now to McNabb. He'll shoot a long 3, shot no good. Rebound Barr.
I
thought he was pushed too. He landed on the baseline, but he was pushed. And they're going to give it to Lenore City, though, with 9.9 seconds. This referee right here hasn't called anything all night for Lenore City, or for us. There's a long 3 shot, no good. Rebound Summey. Down to 5 seconds. He's got to go. Going past the timeline to Kilby. Kilby with a 3 on the way. Shot good at the buzzer.
Wow.
And that's a big, big boost right there at the buzzer, and that'll make it 16-11 with the first period in the books. We'll take a break and be back for the second. You're listening to Chiefs basketball on the voice of the Chiefs, 104.7.
Did you know Sweetwater Hospital Association can make you feel young again? Their outpatient therapy services can help improve your quality of life. Services include, but are not limited to, physical, occupational, and speech therapies for a variety of diagnoses and treatments, such as pelvic floor therapy, orthopedic, geriatric, vestibular rehab, dry needling, hydrotherapy, and many more. For a complete list of services and doctors, visit sweetwaterhospital.org. Sweetwater Hospital Association. Your health, our mission.
104.7 FM. You are listening to Sequoia Chiefs basketball on 104.7 WGSM.
It's 16-11. Chiefs lead. Big three-pointer right at the buzzer, and they will also get the ball to start the second period. So that could be a big boost right there for the Chiefs.
That's big sequence right there as Lenore City had the ball there, a couple decent looks.
It's going to be Stahlcup, Benjamin Barr, Summey, Billy Barr, and Skylar Kilby to start the second for the Chiefs. And the ball will come into Kilby. Kilby past the timeline. Picked up there by Wilkins. There's a bounce pass into Benjamin Barr. Benjamin Barr drives, little spin move, shot up. Good by Benjamin Barr. Good move that time by Barr.
That's one of the most aggressive I've seen him, actually.
Yeah. Henry with it now. Picked up there by Kilby. He drives, flips it in the corner for a 3, shot, no good. Rebound, Billy Barr, and he had to battle that one out of there. Gets it out, gets it over to Benjamin Barr. Now to Kilby, almost walked. He didn't do it, though. That's a good job by Kilby. Tried to bounce past it, stolen there by Whit. No, I'm sorry, that was not Henry, Wilkins. Wilkins drives, cut off, flips it in the corner. Cross court, it comes to Click. Click drives the middle, flips it in the corner for Whit. Whit with a 3, shot good by Whit.
The big guy.
18-14, Sequoia. Summey with it. Now to Stahlcup. Stahlcup back to Summey. Now to Kilby. Kilby past the timeline. In the corner it goes to Billy Barr. Billy Barr shot up. Good, and he is fouled. And I didn't see who the foul was on.
Number 2.
That would have been Whit. That's his second. Got Massengale and Tyler Kilby coming into the ball game, replacing Stahlcup and Skylar Kilby. So Billy Barr at the line trying to complete a 3-point play. Shot is up, and it is good. 21-14, Chiefs up by 7 now. Ball comes into Henry. Henry past the timeline. Gets a pick. Drives left, flips it over to Deacon. Deacon gets it to number 5, Wilkins. He drives, and he's going to be fouled, I think, by Summey. Yep. That's his first. And did he foul him before the shot? Apparently not. So they're going to put Wilkins at the line to shoot 2. 21-14, Chiefs lead. First shot is up and no good. It'll stay 21-14. 6:36 left here in the first half. Wilkins will have one more. Second shot on its way, and it is good. Ball comes into Massengale. Still pressing, but they've gone to a man-to-man press now. Massengale past the timeline. Guarded there by Click. Wanting to get it into Benjamin Barr. Benjamin can't drive. Flips it over to Wilkins. Short jumper. Shot good. Kilby. Shot good. 23-15 now. 8-point lead for the Chiefs. Henry with it now. Gives it up to Witt. Now over to Deacon. Deacon drives, and that's almost travel. Second shot is up and no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds, and fortunately it's still going to be Chiefs basketball. Caleb Lane re-enters the lineup, and he's going to replace Benjamin Barr. And it looks like Lane's going to be the one to work it in. Lane gets it into Massengale. That's not the spot you want it, but he gets it out of there. Massengale gets it to Summy. Summy past the timeline. Cut off. Oh, pass inside to Massengale. Now out to Barr. Barr with a three-pointer shot. Good by Billy Barr. And Lenore City says they need a timeout, and they'll take a 30-second timeout, and we'll take a quick break, too, and be back in a moment.
Tate's Building Supply is a proud sponsor of this station. They offer all types of building materials and supplies like lumber, roofing, plumbing, flooring, and electrical. They also feature Valspar paint. Located at 1340 Highway 411 in Von Orr, hours are Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. till 5 p.m. More information is available on Facebook at Tate's Building Supply or phone 423-884-2020.
You're listening to Sequoia Chiefs basketball on 104.7 WGSM.
So after the timeout, it'll be Lenore City's basketball. It's 26-15, 5:42 left here in the first half.
Yeah, Sequoia's went on a pretty good little run here to pull away a little bit.
Henry with it now, past the timeline for Lenore City. Gets it to Witt. Witt dumps it off. That's got to be a charge. And that was to Deacon, and Deacon ran into one of the Sequoia players there.
That was Caleb Lane taking the charge there.
So it'll be Summy to work it in, and they still are going full court press, but it's man-to-man now. Ball comes into Massengale. Back to Summy. Summy going to bring it down because really nobody guarding him. Gets it to Kilby. Tyler Kilby in the ball game to Summy. Summy drives, little spin move, good spin move. Jumper, good. Now, I think he could do that all day on the man-to-man if they'd just spread it out.
Well, let's see him do more of that.
Henry with it now. He wants to drive, takes it all the way in, flips it out to Deacon for a three, shot no good. And that had to be a foul. I think it's on Henry on a push, and it is. 28-15, Chiefs lead, 5:03 left here in the first half. Chiefs right now, I don't want to jinx them, but they're playing pretty well right now.
Yeah.
Massengale over the lane.
Kind of afraid to say something.
Massengale. I'm almost afraid to say that.
Yeah.
Massengale with it out front. Looks like a 1-3. Is it a 1-3-1? I believe it is. Yes, it's a 1-3-1 by Lenore City. There it goes to Lane on the right wing. Back over here to Massengale. Now to Kilby on the left wing. Wanting to get it into their big men. Lane going to take the long three shot. Bounces up. Thought it might go in, and it's picked up by Kilby. Kilby to Summy. Summy makes a move. Shot up by Summy, good. Way to stay with it, and he stays with it and lays it in, good. 30-15 now, Chiefs. Henry with it. Gets a pick, and good job that time by Barr coming over and helping out. Ball goes over to McNabb, now out front to Deacon with a long three, shot no good. Rebound, Henry. Henry in the corner, it goes to number 5, his shot is good. That's Wilkins, and that was a three, I believe, was it not?
Yes.
That's his 4th point. Now Massengale going to walk it down. Pass the timeline to Kilby. Bounce pass into Summy. Barr from the corner, back to Summy, and he's pushed, I think, by Henry again. And that'll be his 2nd. And that's their 4th team. That's the right call. It was a push. I saw that one myself. So Lane will work it in under their own basket for the Chiefs. Got it inside the bar. Barr, a little hook shot. Good by Barr.
That was with his right hand.
Beautiful shot. That's Wilkins past the timeline with it. Now he wants to drive, and that's going to be another charge, and that's going to be on Wilkins. And that's the third one Caleb Lane has taken. He's tucked some hits, but my goodness, what defense. You know, if I had to pick an early MVP just on the defense, I think I'd take him right now.
Right.
So it'll be Massengill to walk it down for the Chiefs. Gets it to Lane. Lane back to Massengill to Kilby. Kilby to Massengill to Lane. Lane passed up the three. Bounce pass. Tried to get it in the corner to Summy. Knocked out of bounds by Henry. It'll still be Chiefs basketball. And Summy, no, it's going to be Lane work it in. Lane gets it into Massengill. Massengill brings it back out front. Now over to Kilby. Bounce pass inside the Barr. Shot up by Barr, no good. Rebound Summy. Summy takes it up, shot no good. Rebound Deacon. Deacon gets it over to Henry. Henry wanting to drive, can't. In the corner it comes to McNabb. Shot good by McNabb. And he had somebody in his face that time too. He's a shooter. That's his third three, 32-21. Lenore City got it down to 11 now. It was 15. Kilby with it out front. Now to Lane, to Massengill on the left wing. Looking inside the Bar. Back out to Kilby out front. In the corner it comes to Lane. Back to Kilby out front. Now to Massengill. In the corner to Barr. He drives. Lost it. Picked up there by Henry. Henry gets it out to McNabb. Now over to Deacon. Deacon gets it to Click. And inside, it was wide open to Whit, and Kilby ran in front of it and knocked it out of bounds. Good job that time by Kilby.
Yeah, good hustle by Tyler there.
Shepard into the ball game, replacing Whit for Lenore City.
That was going to be easy too, and maybe
because he was wide open under there.
I've seen him dunking in pregame. So
Click will work it in for Lenore City. Gets it in to Shepard. Now to Henry. Henry had it knocked out of his hands, out of bounds. It'll still be Lenore City basketball. 2:11 left here in the second quarter. Ball comes into Deacon. Deacon out front, guarded there by Summy. He wants to drive, takes it all the way in. Cut good help that time by Massengill. Out for Shepard for three. Good. That's his second three. They can shoot from outside. We noticed that in warm-ups. And there's a timeout. It's 32-24, 1:55 left here in the half. We'll take another break and be back in a moment.
Experience the charm of the Madisonville Golf Club. A 9-hole course, owned and operated by Jeremy Harrell and C.H. Thomas. This local course has been a community favorite for years. Whether you're practicing at the driving range or enjoying a round, Madisonville Golf Club is the heart of hometown golf. Located at 180 Golf Course Road in Madisonville, the Madisonville Golf Club, proud supporters of Chiefs and Bears sports. Phone 423-545-9999.
104.7 FM. You're listening to Sequoia Chiefs basketball on 104.7 WGSM.
Welcome back. 1:55 left here in the first half. Lenore City trying to make a run. They were down 15. Now it's a 32-24 ball game, 8 points down.
Yeah, Sequoia really needs to score right here to stop its little run by Lenore City. You certainly don't want to give them the momentum going into the second, or going into halftime, I should say.
And it'll be Sequoia's basketball. Let's see what they've come up with. Massengill with it now. We'll bring it down for the Chiefs. Again, they're staying in that 1-3-1 zone. To Lane on the left wing. To Massengill out front. To Lane, left wing. I thought he had Barr there, but at the foul line. Now to Massengill. And tried to get it inside the Bar. It's stolen. It's on the ground and finally pulled out of there by Massengill. Gets it over to Kilby. Good hustle that time by Massengill just to get the ball.
Yeah, good job there.
Lane with it to Kilby. Got to make your passes a little bit more sharper there at times. Massengill not watching, and Kilby, well, he was getting instructions from his coach, and sometimes that can mess you up if you're watching the coach instead of watching the ball. Kilby with it on the left wing now. Gets it inside the Bar. Barr to Massengill with a 3 shot, no good. Rebound. Looks like a Henry coming out of there with it. Henry trying to draw the foul, gets it to Deacon.
They should.
Back to Deacon. Deacon's long 3, no good. And that looked like a push off there, but no call. Henry drives, shot up, no good, and he's going to be fouled. And that's going to go on Barr.
Number 5, Billy Barr, his second personal foul. He foul number 2.
So that'll put Drew Henry at the line to shoot 2.
Sorry there, my pinky hit the pad there.
No biggie. First shot by Henry is no good. Score remains 32-24, 50.9 seconds left, and several subs coming in for the Chiefs.
And Stahl Cup, Benjamin Barr, and Skylar Kilby in for Lane, Billy Barr, and Massengill.
I started to say we got almost had just 4 out there. Thought Tyler Kilby's coming out too. Second shot by Henry, no good. Rebound Summy. Summy gets it to Tyler Kilby. He drives, cut off, back to Skylar, to Summy. Summy out front now. In the corner it comes to Benjamin Barr. Inside it comes to Summy. Summy shot up and good. Now they could do that quite often if they would.
Yeah, good look, good shot.
Put it in the corner and then dip it into the big man inside. 10-point lead. Henry with it. Almost had it stolen. Gets it to Shepard. Shepard flips it out of bounds, and it'll be Chiefs basketball with 20.7 seconds left here in the second. Oliver comes into the ball game, replacing Henry.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if he was going out or not.
That's the first time he's been out. Skylar with it now.
15 seconds.
And they'll probably hold it for 1. 10-point lead right now for the Chiefs. Kilby with it. Gets it to Summy. Summy over here on the left wing, looking inside to Benjamin Barr. Barr tied up, gives it to Summy. Summy long 3 on its way. Good! Right at the buzzer.
That was nice.
And that will make the score at halftime. The Chiefs 37 and the Lenoir City Panthers 24.
An excellent job, coming out of that timeout. We said that the Chiefs really needed to answer here.
And I don't know if that's the shot they wanted, but he made it.
Yeah, that's what they had, and he knocked it down. So I don't think
that's what it takes to win games. Sometimes you got to hit those shots that you don't expect to hit. It's kind of like no, yes.
Yeah. That's exactly what we meant to do.
There you go.
It's all said and done. So
good
37-24.
Yeah, and a 21-13 second quarter won by the Chiefs, and that's I was going to say it earlier. That's one of the best halves I've seen them play this year.
Yes.
Now I don't want to jinx them, but and this is homecoming, by the way. So we'll go to homecoming activities here in a few minutes. I'm kind of waiting to see if we need to run a few commercials or if. Yeah. He said, "Talk, do whatever we want to do."
Yeah, I believe we go to break.
We'll just go to break, and then you can bring it back on when they get ready to go to the homecoming activities.
Are you thinking about building or a remodeling project? If so, the staff at R&S Concrete are ready to help. They provide quality concrete for any project from residential, commercial, or industrial. They've been family owned and operated since 1971. Located at 529 Monroe Street, Madisonville. Phone 423-442-2452. R&S Concrete, proud sponsors of Sequoia Chief Sports.
Today's programming is supported by Will Save Drug Store, a community health mart pharmacy in Madisonville, locally owned and operated by Robert Jones and Bryce Jocelyn. They offer medication synchronization, multi-dose packaging, and durable medical equipment. Hours are Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 7 p.m., and Saturday, 8:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. Closed on Sunday. Located at 4249 Highway 411 in Madisonville. Phone 423-442-9727. Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
Foster Family Eye Care is a proud sponsor of WGSM Radio. They have been a provider of optometry services and vision care products in the Sweetwater community since 1993. They specialize in diagnosis and treatment of a wide array of eye diseases, conditions, and problems. Located at 689 Highway 68 in Sweetwater, hours are Monday, Tuesday, and Friday, 8:30 till 5, closed Wednesdays, and on Thursdays from 8:30 till 7 p.m. Phone 423-337-9222 or online at visionsource-fostereye.com.
104.7 FM. You are listening to Sequoia Chiefs basketball on 104.7 WGSM.
And welcome back. We are going to throw it down to the floor to listen to the homecoming ceremonies.
At this time, we would like to introduce you our 2024 basketball homecoming class representatives and King and Queen candidates. The freshmen, sophomore, and junior classes each elect 2 females and 2 male representatives. The senior class selects 4 queen candidates and 4 king candidates. They are voted on by the entire student body to select the basketball homecoming queen and king. Now we're going to introduce to you our court. Beginning with the freshman class, we have Miss Caroline Britton and Mr. Aiden Cochran. Miss Caroline Britton is the daughter of Scott and Nancy Britton. She's being escorted by Mr. Aiden Cochran, son of Kristen Coley. Miss Caroline Britton and Mr. Aiden Cochran.
Then they'll leave 10 minutes on the...
Also from our freshman class, we have Miss Kennedy Corcoran and Mr. Caleb Swade. Miss Kennedy Corcoran is the daughter of Michael Corcoran and Kelly Stewart. She's being escorted by Mr. Caleb Swade. He is the son of Jim and Tracy Swade, Miss Kennedy Corcoran, and Mr. Caleb Swade. Representing the sophomore class, we have Miss Gracie Ogle and Mr. Christian Chambers. Miss Gracie Ogle is the daughter of Veronica Bird. She's being escorted this afternoon by Christian Chambers. He is the son of Chad and Ashley Chambers. Miss Gracie Ogle and Mr. Christian Chambers. Also representing the sophomore class, we have Miss Reese Smiley and Mr. Jacob Giles. Miss Reese Smiley is the daughter of Hillary Smiley. She's being escorted by Mr. Jacob Giles. He is the son of Jeff and Kaden Giles. Miss Reese Smiley and Mr. Jacob Giles. Representing the junior class, we have Miss Mackenzie Lyons and Mr. Aiden Gibbons. Miss Mackenzie Lyons is the daughter of Daryl and Marl Lyons. She's being escorted by Mr. Aiden Gibbons. He is the son of Matt and Michelle Gibbons. Miss Mackenzie Lyons and Mr. Aiden Gibbons. Also representing the junior class, we have Miss Alexis Curticle and Mr. Avery Duquet. Miss Alexis Kirkland is the daughter of Ashley Kirkland. She's being escorted by Mr. Avery Duquet. He is the son of Casey Harkins. Miss Alexis Kirkland, Mr. Avery Duquet. Now we would like to introduce our senior homecoming queen and king candidates. Our first queen and king candidates are Miss Savannah Best and Mr. Skylar Kilby. Miss Savannah Best is the daughter of Nicole Coburn. She's being escorted by Mr. Skylar Kilby. He is the son of Jeffrey and Reba Kilby. Queen candidate, Miss Savannah Best, and king candidate, Mr. Skylar Kilby. Our second queen and king candidates are Miss Cheyenne Croft and Mr. Nathan Rayburn. Miss Cheyenne Croft is the daughter of Sean and Erica McDaniel. She's being escorted by Mr. Nathan Raper. He is the son of Joel and Courtney Raper. Queen candidate, Miss Cheyenne Croft. And King candidate, Mr. Nathan Raper. Our third Queen and King candidates are Miss Morgan Duckett and Mr. Blake Summit. Miss Morgan Duckett is the daughter of Leslie Duckett and Caleb Johnson. She's being escorted by Mr. Blake Summit. He is the son of Craig and Terry Summit. Queen candidate, Miss Morgan Duckett, and King candidate, Mr. Blake Summit. Our final Queen and King candidates are Miss Paisley Lane and Mr. Braden West. Miss Paisley Lane is the daughter of Brad and Missy Lane. She's being escorted by Mr. Braden West. He is the son of Jerry West and Betsy West. King candidate, Miss Paisley Lane, and King candidate, Mr. Braden West. Coming down the middle of the court is our very own athletic director, Mr. Justin Miller, who is filling in for last year's basketball homecoming king, Mr. Cooper Self, who is unable to attend this afternoon. Coming Mr. Miller is Sequoia High School's 2023 basketball homecoming queen, Miss Sophia Gray. At this time, we would like to introduce to you your 2024 Sequoia High School basketball homecoming king and queen. Our 2024 homecoming king is Braden West. And now to introduce our homecoming queen. She is Savannah Best. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2024 basketball homecoming king and queen, Braden West and Savannah Best. Congratulations to all our basketball homecoming candidates, our basketball homecoming queen and king, and our basketball homecoming court. To each of you, thank you for your participation. Once again, Braden West, Savannah Best, our homecoming king and queen.
Welcome back. We are going to pause for word from our sponsors as we get ready for the second half of the boys game. We'll be right back after these few minutes.
Support for WGSM comes from Restorations Pro. They offer 24-hour emergency rapid response service for fire and water damage restoration, drying, repair, and cleanup in both domestic and commercial properties. They work with most insurance companies. Available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Located on Highway 68 in Madisonville. Phone 423-520-6653 or online at restorationsPro.com.
The Kentucky Fried Chicken in Madisonville features their famous fried and crispy chicken with home-style vegetables, plus fresh biscuits and desserts and much more. The dining room is open for dine-in seating, and the drive-thru is also available for your convenience. Located at 3970 Highway 411 in Madisonville. Phone 423-442-4228. Open every day. KFC in Madisonville, proud supporters of Sequoia Chiefs sports.
Mason's Furniture, we say go Chiefs.
At littledrugs.com or phone 423-337-7933. Pristine Auto Wash is now open in Von Orr. They're a fully automatic drive-through car wash open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They welcome all size vehicles, including larger dually trucks. The car wash is heated for colder days, so they are always open. Monthly packages are available, located at 11 Excellence Way in Von Orr. On Facebook at Pristine Auto Wash or at the Touch for Wash app. Kim has more information at 423-295-4056.
Support for this station is brought to you by Domino's Pizza in Madisonville. Domino's has pizza, chicken, pasta, sandwiches, and more. They have anything from thin crust, hand-tossed, fluffy Brooklyn style, and even gluten-free crust. Domino's is the Madisonville pizza restaurant that delivers it all. Located at 4510 Highway 411 in Madisonville. Phone 423-442-4555. Online at domino's.com.
WGSM, Madisonville.
Chiefs basketball continues on 104.7 WGSM.
Welcome back. We're just about ready for the second half to start. It's the Chiefs up 32-24.
37.
What did I say? 37-24 with a big three-pointer right at the end of the first half. And it looks like it's going to be Lenore City's basketball to start the second half as we're just about ready to get it started. We're still waiting on the Chiefs to get out there. It's going to be Summy, Lane, Massengale, Billy Barr, and Tyler Kilby on the floor for the Chiefs. And it's going to be Wilkins working it into Henry. Henry tries to attack, throws it in the corner, and that's Wilkins trying to drive, trying to push his way off, gets a shot up, no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds, and I thought Wilkins probably should have got a foul there.
Yeah,
got a little. Well, they did call a foul. I don't know who it was on. He's on a Chief. I don't know who got it.
I'm not sure either.
Ball comes out to Deacon. And they don't put him on the board like they used to. Deacon with it, driving. Had it stolen there by Massengale. Massengale flips it over to Summy. Summy was going to go for a dunk, and it's knocked out of bounds by Henry. That was heads-up play by Henry without drawing a foul. And from what I could see, it was clean. Summy to work it in, gets it into Lane. Lane lost it, picked up by Massengale. He's double-teamed, dribbles out of it, gets it over to Lane. Lane going to hold it now, gives it to Massengale on the right wing. Inside it comes to Summy. Summy looking inside, can't get a shot off. Wants to get it to Barr, try to get it to Lane, and it's almost stolen again. Massengale picks it up. Getting a little lazy with some of those passes. Massengale dribbles to his left, bounce pass inside to Barr. Barr drives, shot up, good, and he's fouled, but was it before the shot? And they're going to say the foul was on Wilkins, and it was before the shot, so it'll be Chiefs basketball. He'll come out, and Hunter Click will go in.
That's Wilkins.
Barr
Foul.
Works it into Summy. Summy out front. Hands it off to Barr. Barr drives, cut off. Gives it to Lane. Panthers have gone to man-to-man now, trying to pick up the intensity on defense. Lane with it. Gives it to Kilby. Kilby on the left wing drives. Gives it to Summy. Summy thought about a three. Now he's going to drive. Takes it all the way in. Lost it. Flips it in the corner to Barr. Back inside to Summey. Turnaround jumper by Summey. Short. Rebound Kilby. Kilby lost it and picked up out of there by Whit. Whit to Henry. To Click. Back to Henry. Now to Click for a 3. Shot. No good. Rebound Whit. Whit turnaround shot blocked there by Summey. Summey going to take it the other way now. And he's got a path. Oh, I thought he had a path to the board there. And I think Whit's going to pick up his 3rd foul, and he does. I'm wanting a dunk tonight.
I know. Yeah.
I think he was too. So Lane will work it into Massengale. Still 37-24. Nobody scored here in the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Lane with it. Back out to Massengale. Now to Kilby. Try to get it in the corner, knocked out of bounds. It'll still be Chiefs basketball. They're going to have to learn that bounce pass. You can get it there just as quick.
Right.
That was knocked out of bounds, though, and it'll still be Chiefs basketball. Kilby to work it in, gets it into Massengale. Over to Lane on the right wing, looking for Barr, couldn't get it to him. Back to Lane, now Barr in the corner. He'll take the 3, shot no good. Rebound, that's Deacon. Long pass there to McNabb. Back out to Deacon out front. Now comes in the corner, 3-pointer on its way by Hunter. Click, no good. Rebound, McNabb. McNabb had it stolen there by Massengale and knocked out of bounds. It'll still be Lenore City basketball. I thought he was going to give it to the Chiefs there.
He almost pointed the wrong way there. That was the right call, though.
It was. And I think we got a timeout. Skylar Kilby was coming into the ball game, but I think Lenore City wants another timeout. So they'll take a break, and we will too. We'll be back in a moment.
Today's programming is brought to you by Mason Furniture and Appliance, locally owned and operated since 1948 and celebrating 75 years of serving Monroe and the surrounding counties. They offer furniture, hardware, appliances, and lawn and garden with top quality brands like GE, Whirlpool, Lazy Boy, Sealy, and more. Open Monday through Friday 8 a.m. to 5:30, Wednesday 8 to 5, and Saturday 8 to 4. Located at 168 Warren Street in Madisonville. Phone 423-442-2940.
You're listening to Sequoia Chiefs basketball on 104.7 WGSM.
Welcome back. After the timeout, it'll be Lenore City's basketball with the basket under their own basket. It'll be Henry to work it in. Henry looking for the cutter. Finally gets it into McNabb. Long 3 on its way. Good. Wow. He got it and threw it up and shot it, and it went in. I mean, he's a shooter. 10-point game now. That's the first 3 points, or first points of the 3rd quarter. Kilby with it now. Skylar Kilby to Massengale. To Tyler Kilby. Tyler Kilby with a long 2. I thought he was fouled. Shot no good. Rebound Barr gets it good. And I think that was helped out by Summey tipping it to him.
Yes.
Farmer with it now. Or, sorry, I want to call him Farmer. Henry. Henry with it. And that's going to be a turnover, and that'll be Chiefs basketball. Farmer tried to get it to Deacon, and Deacon went one way, and the ball went the other. Chiefs up by 12, 39-27. Massengale with it now. 4:55 left. Tyler to Skylar. Skylar on the right wing. Back to Massengale, and that's going to be a foul on McNabb. That's his 2nd and team 3rd. Skylar Kilby gets it into Massengale. To Tyler Kilby. To Massengale to Skylar. Skylar looking inside. There gets the Barr. Barr couldn't get a shot off. Gives it to Kilby. Kilby drives. What a move by Kilby. Nice little move there, and he's fouled. And
Deacon.
And that's his 2nd. And that'll put Tyler Kilby at the line to shoot 2. 4:34 left here in the 3rd quarter. Kilby at the line.
Chance to get on the board here in the 3rd period.
First shot is up and good.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, Billy Barr already scored. So
yeah, it's been 3-2. We almost went half the 3rd quarter and only 5 points scored between the two, but that's the 6th one. Kilby at the line. Second shot is up and good. So 41-27 now, 14-point lead for the Chiefs. Ball comes into Click. Now to Farmer. There's a long pass to Deacon. In the corner it comes to Whit. Whit drives, takes it all the way in. Shot no good. Rebound Skylar Kilby. And he brings it past the timeline. Gets it to Massengale, now to Tyler Kilby. In the corner it comes to Barr for a 3. Shot good by Billy Barr.
I'm telling you, I think that hit a little bit of the backboard too somehow.
Yeah, it went in though.
Yeah.
However you do it, it does it. That's their biggest lead, I think, 17, 44-27. Long pass there to Deacon. Deacon's going to be fouled by Tyler Kilby. And that's his first.
Yeah. Team first here in the third.
Not a shooting foul. Here comes Benjamin Barr into the ball game, going to replace Tyler Kilby. Coach Bailey says, sit right here. I want to talk to you. Henry to work it in for Lenore City. Gets it into Whit. Whit shot. Good. I had to wait on it. And there's a timeout by Lenore City. It's 44-29, 3:58 left here in the third. We'll take a break and be back in a moment.
Valley Building Supply is a proud sponsor of this station. They have been family owned and operated since 1994 and offer a wide range of home improvement and construction products like cabinets, flooring, lighting, electrical, lumber, and roofing. Hours are Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturdays, 7:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Located at 2110 Highway 11 North or online at valleybuildingsupplytn.com or 337-3499.
Valley Building Supply.
104.7 FM. You're listening to Sequoia Chiefs basketball on 104.7 WGSM.
Welcome back. It's 44-29, 3:58 left here in the third. It'll be Chiefs basketball after the timeout. Still waiting on the Chiefs to come out of the huddle right now.
Coach Bailey busy.
Yeah, he's doing some X's and O's down there, so we'll see what comes out of this. Somebody's going to have to throw it in on the other end of the court here, though. And it'll be Kilby, Skylar Kilby, to throw it into Massengale. And Massengale will bring it up. Gives it to Skylar. Skylar on the right wing. Back out to Massengale to Benjamin Barr in the ball game, to Billy Barr in the corner. Underneath. Oh, he tried to get it to Kilby. He was wide open under the goal, but he hit the basket. They still got it. Kilby with it now. Kilby drives, flips it to Summy. Short jumper on its way. Good by Summy.
Summy with 9 second quarter points.
There's the click. Gets it to Henry. Stolen there by Summy. Summy read that one. Now he's taking it the other way. Gets it to Barr, and Barr couldn't handle a pass. That was a good pass. He just couldn't handle it.
That might have been easier to handle if it would have been a bounce pass.
Yeah.
Still.
Well, I don't know if Benjamin was quite ready for it either.
Yeah, he turned around. It was kind of there.
Click. Henry gets it crossed in the corner to Whit. Whit inside the Deacon, couldn't handle the pass either. He picks it up, and they're going to call a jump ball, and a good play that time by Summy again.
That'll be Chiefs.
Chiefs up by 17, 3-11. Here comes number 24, Peter Shepard, back into the ball game. He's going to replace Deacon. And Massengale will walk it down for the Chiefs.
Shepard does have a couple threes here.
Yeah, he can shoot now. Gets it to Kilby. Kilby on the right wing. Now to Barr on the left wing. Summy in the corner. Inside it comes to Barr. Billy Barr's little hook shot, no good. Skylar Kilby with a move. Inside, good. Good move that time by Skylar.
Good job.
And it's a 19-point game. Biggest lead for the Chiefs. Henry with it. Double team, looking for some help. Gets it to, well, that wasn't Henry. That was McNabb. McNabb, and that's stolen. Picked up by Massengale to Kilby. Kilby shot up. Good, and he was fouled. And that's going to be on Henry. That's his third. And Chiefs threatening to blow this thing open. It's 50-29, 2:33 left here in the third. Now, honestly, I didn't see that coming. I thought this game would actually be closer than what it's been so far.
Yeah,
it's a little early to say that.
Yeah, I'm hesitant to say a whole lot.
Yeah.
We saw that 10 points wasn't enough the other night, so.
Yeah. So it'll be Kilby at the line to shoot one, try to complete the three-point play. Shot is up and no good. Rebound, Whit. Over to Henry. Gets it to Click. Now back to Henry out front. Over to Wilkins. Wilkins looking for some help. Gets it to Shepard. Shepard drives. Bounce pass there to Whit. Whit couldn't get a shot off. Now it goes over to Henry. He'll shoot a 3 shot, no good. Rebound Lane, and he's tackled by Shepard.
That was
it was a legitimate tackle.
It was good form. I mean, you gotta give it to him.
Oh, I don't think it was intentional. I think he was going for the ball and just happened to hit him. But I think that is the 5th foul. That'll put Lane at the line to shoot to. And don't look like the Chiefs are going to get in the lane, so I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that, but
I'm not sure. I mean, they did that on Schuyler's, but I don't really like the
Lane's first shot is up and good. Got the shot. It's 51-29, 2:11 left here in the third quarter. He'll have one more. I guess he don't want to pick up a cheap foul. And second shot bounces in and goes. So 52-29.
Maybe it's supposed to a little pressure on the shooter.
Henry wanting to drive. Gives it back to, he walks.
Yep.
That was Wilkins, and he took a couple of short, small steps there. And they're going to come with a press. And they're going to make Sequoia take it out on the side over there. So it'll be Lane to work it in. Gets it into Kilby. Kilby picked up there by Click. And he's going to bring it past the timeline. Wanting to drive. Flips it over to Lane. Lane will take a long 3. Shot short. Rebound Summy. I thought he should have went back up with that. Gets it back to Lane, and they're going to reset the offense. Lane dribbles to his right. Hands it. No. Keeps it. Looking inside the bar. Still dribbling. Gets it back to Kilby. Kilby to Phillips. Phillips in the ball game now. Gets it to Summy. There comes Barr across. Inside it comes to Lane. Lane shot up. No good. Rebound Whit. Whit out to Farmer. I want to call him Farmer. Henry, I'm sorry. Henry. And there's a drive by Wilkins. Shot no good. Rebound Summy. Summy goes the other way. Gets it to Kilby. Kilby drives. Little runner. Shot no good, but he's going to be called for a charge. And Henry did a good job setting him up on that one. 1:04 left here in the third. It's 52-29. Number 21, Oliver comes into the ball game. He's going to replace Whit. And Henry will bring it down for the Lenore City Panthers.
1 minute.
Gets it over to Oliver. Now back to Henry. Henry with a long 3. Shot no good. Rebound Shepard. Shepard can't get a shot off. Flips it in the corner to number 5, Wilkins, and he hits the 3. Lane with it now to Kilby. Back to Kilby. To Summy. Need to get it across. Back to Kilby. Kilby across the timeline. 35 seconds. To Summy out front. Summy gives it over to Lane. They're going to kill some clock. Don't be too lazy with the passes. Ball comes into Benjamin Barr. A little runner shot, no good. Rebound Shepard. A little soon for that shot.
Yeah.
Henry with it now. Past the timeline. Going to shoot a long 3. Shot, no good. Short. Rebound. Summy. Should have been a push on somebody there because Kilby got thrown away across the line. Down to 5 seconds. Kilby drives. Has it stolen there by Henry, and he throws a baseball down the floor there.
That was
more of a shot down from second base from home to second base there.
Yeah.
But at the end of 3, it's the Chiefs up by 20, 52-32. We'll take a break and go to the fourth.
Little Drug Family Wellness Center in Sweetwater is proud to bring you this portion of programming. They're a full-service pharmacy and offer custom medications from people to pets. They also have diabetic shoes for individuals requiring custom shoes due to discomfort or special conditions. Most insurances cover 1 pair of shoes per year if you are diabetic. Little Drugs is located on Main Street in Sweetwater, online at littledrugs.com or phone 423-337-7933.
WGSM, Madisonville.
Chiefs basketball continues on 104.7 WGSM.
We'll go to the fourth. The Chiefs up by 20, 52-32, and I'll say the same thing I said a week ago. I hope they don't try to just kind of kill some clock here. I hope they continue to play because, again, we don't want to see what happened last time.
Yeah,
and it was only 10 points in, but I've seen it happen.
Yeah, there's a difference in playing to win and playing not to lose. Let's just make sure, be a little careful, but still run your offense.
Yeah, Little City will get the ball. Henry's got it now. Still dribbling, looking for step. Gets it to Click. Click will shoot a long three. Shot good by Click.
His first points of the night.
Ball comes into Kilby. Kilby double teamed. He gets past the double team. Lost it. Picked up by Henry. Pass in there to Wilkins for a layup. Good, and here they come. All of a sudden, it's 15 now. Massengale gets it past the timeline. Gets it over to Summy. Summy drives. Takes it all the way in. Lays it up. Good by Summy. And he might have got away with a walk there, but we'll take it. Henry with it now. Henry looking to shoot, couldn't get it off. Gets it over to Oliver. Oliver drives, cut off at the foul line. Gets it back to Click. Click to Henry. You don't want to give him the shot from outside. That's a push off, and no call. Henry with it. Shepard tries to bounce pass it. Stolen. Gives it over to Summy. Summy slows it down. Good job by Summy. He wanted to take it in for a dunk, but he kind of lost control of it, and he slowed it up. That was smart.
Yeah, good decision.
Massengale with it out there now, guarded by Oliver. Takes it all the way in, lost it, and he's going to be fouled by Shepard. And that's the first foul here in the fourth. His second.
They called it. They called it on Witt, who wasn't in there.
Oh, they did call it on Witt. He's not even in there.
Okay, now Shepard. Okay.
It had to be Shepard. He's the only one there. And several new Chiefs into the ball game. It's Stahlcup, Tyler Kilby, and Billy Barr. Massengale with it still. Guarded there by Wilkins. Gets it to Barr, to Kilby, to Summy. Now they are running kind of like inside. It comes to Kilby. Kilby turnaround jumper short. Rebound Deacon. Deacon with it. Picked up there by Barr, and that was not a foul. He tripped over his own feet, but he's going to get the foul. Billy Barr is.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
That was not a very good call.
That's just seeing something happen. And,
it wasn't there.
Reacting to it.
Here comes Lane back into the ball game. I don't know what they're pointing at here. Lane will come in for Massengale, and the ball will come into Henry. 6:10 left. Gets it over to Wilkins. Wilkins back to Henry. Henry drives. Now he's cut off. Tries again. Flips it in the corner to Deacon. He drives. Cut off. And gets it back out to Click. Click to Oliver. Oliver drives. And he walked. Gets it back to Wilkins for a three. Shot no good. Really rebound Barr. Barr the other way. And he should have been fouled there by Henry. Little runner by Barr, and it's good.
That was nice.
Yeah, that was very nice, but he should have been a foul right out here. I mean, they're not calling him now. Henry with it. He drives, and that's going to be a charge on Henry.
It's his fourth.
And that's about the fourth charge that Caleb Lane has taken tonight. He's played very well on defense.
Yes.
Stahlcup working it into Kilby. Skylar Kilby in the ball game now, so that's Skylar with it.
Came in for Lane.
Still dribbling. Now brings it back out. Gives it to Summy. Summy on the right wing. Inside the Barr, and it's stolen. And what a play by Henry there. He saved it, threw it back in, and went over a chair there. I think he's okay.
A little slow.
Yeah, he's still laying down, as a matter of fact.
Let's we'll take a quick break here. We'll be right back.
Are you thinking about building or a remodeling project? If so, the staff at R&S Concrete are ready to help. They provide quality concrete for any project, from residential, commercial, or industrial. They've been family owned and operated since 1971. Located at 529 Monroe Street, Madisonville. Phone 423-442-2452. R&S Concrete, proud sponsors of Sequoia Chief Sports.
So Henry is all right. He is replaced in the game, though. Not sure who came in for him. Number 21, I think, Peyton Oliver. And it'll be Lenore City's basketball. And it'll be Wilkins bringing it up now for Lenore City. Gets it to Oliver. Back to Wilkins. Wilkins cut off. Chiefs playing a man-to-man and playing a tough man-to-man right now. Inside it comes to Deacon. He lays it up good. That's his first 2 points. Summy gets it over to Skylar Kilby. To Tyler Kilby. He takes it all the way in, lays it up, shot no good. Rebound Whit. Gets it over to Wilkins. Wilkins past the timeline. Pulls up for a long three, and that didn't save there. Well, I thought it was going to be saved by McNabb there, but it goes out of bounds. It'll be Chiefs basketball. And here comes Henry back in the ballgame. 56-39, Chiefs lead. 4:39 left in the ballgame. Stallcup to work it in. Gets it into Tyler Kilby. To Summy. Summy to Barr. Barr takes it all the way in, lays it up. Good, Billy Barr. He's had a good night. Henry the other way.
You got to take him.
Gets it to Whit. Now over to Deacon. Deacon, long three-pointer there by McNabb, and I tell you, he has people in his face, and he knocks those down.
That was kind of back and falling away there.
So 58-42, 4:18 left here in the fourth period, and we'll take a break with a timeout.
This portion of programming is made possible by the A&W Drive-In in Madisonville, proudly serving Monroe County since 1964. They serve up classic burgers, chicken, hot dogs, sides, sweet treats, and their famous ice-cold root beer. Located on Highway 411 in Madisonville, open every day from 10:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. The A&W Drive-In in Madisonville, phone 423-442-2128.
WGSM, Madisonville.
You're listening to Sequoia Chiefs basketball on 104.7 WGSM.
Welcome back. Still waiting on the Chiefs to come out of the huddle, but it'll be their ball. They lead 58-42, 4:18 left here in the ball game. I don't keep up with timeouts, but Lenore City can't have many left.
I've got them as 3 here in the
Stallcup to Summy. Now back to Lane. They're going to have to hurry and get it across.
Get across.
And they're going to get close to a 10-second call there. And he got it just at the last second. Stallcup with it now. On the left wing, he drives, gives it over to Lane. Lane will take a three. Shot good by Caleb Lane. It'll be Henry with it now. And I thought he walked. No call. Gives it over to Wilkins. Now to Whit. Now to Deacon for a long three. Shot no good. Rebound. Well, Tyler Kilby had it, I think, and it was knocked out of his hands, but it'll still be Chiefs basketball. 61-42, 3:39 left. And Stallcup will be the one to work it in. Gets it into Summy. Summy to Kilby. That's Tyler Kilby in the ball game now. He wants to take it all the way. Little spin move, shot up. Whoa! Nice touch there. He lays it up, and it's good. 21-point lead now for the Chiefs. That's McNabb with it. Gives it to Whit. Whit's bank shot is good. And there's almost a steal. It is a steal by Wilkins. Wilkins shot up no good. Rebound finally come out of there with Summy. Summy wanting to take it all the way. He's cut off, and now he might have walked, got away with it. Gives it over to Barr, and there's a timeout by Sequoia. I think he knew it should have been a walk called. So he wants us to just slow down and kind of, we've got a good lead here. So we'll take another break and be back in a moment.
Today's programming is supported by Will Save Drug Store, a community Health Mart pharmacy in Madisonville, locally owned and operated by Robert Jones and Bryce Jocelyn. They offer medication synchronization, multi-dose packaging, and durable medical equipment. Hours are Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 7 p.m., and Saturday, 8:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. Closed on Sunday. Located at 4249 Highway 411 in Madisonville. Phone 423-442-9727. Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
104.7 FM. Chiefs basketball continues on 104.7 WGSM.
Welcome back. 3:01 left in the ball game. Chiefs up by 19, 63-44. And it'll be Chiefs basketball after the timeout.
I like this, Rick. You know, they're still running their offense, and if they've got the shot, they're taking it. So
ball comes into lane. And, I can understand them maybe backing off from some of the threes, but they get an open layup or something.
Yeah.
And there it goes to Barr in the corner. There it goes to Tyler Kilby. Well, he's going to take the three, and the shot is no good. Rebound, Henry quickly the other way, cut off. Gives it over to Click for a long three. Shot no good. Rebound. And I think it's going to be a foul on Stahlcup. It rebounded was by Lenore City. I think that was Deacon. And they're going to get it Stahlcup with a foul. That's just his second.
Team second.
And Massengale and Benjamin Barr getting ready to come into the ball game, and they're going to come in for Stahlcup and Billy Barr. So the bar now will be Benjamin. Henry to work it in. Gets it to Whit for an easy layup. Good. I don't know what they had planned that time, but it worked well. Lane with it now. Needs some help. Gets it to Summy. Summy to Massengale. To Benjamin Barr. He lays it up. Good. Now that's what I'm talking about with getting an easy shot like that. What was the whistle for? A warning? Did one of the Chiefs touch it after the layup or something?
I looked down to my scorebook there.
It was no foul or anything, but it might have been a warning. Chiefs up by 19, 2:22 left. Henry with it now, past the timeline, wanting to take it all away. He does, and has it stripped away, and it'll still be Lenore City's basketball. They'll have it under their own basket. Henry to work it in. He had McNabb there. I'm surprised he didn't get it to him sooner. Now he's still got it, but he's guarded by Massengale. Massengale gets it to Click. Click drives. Cut off, gives it to McNabb. Shot up, no good. Missed one. And knocked out of bounds. It'll be Chiefs basketball. McNabb hadn't missed many.
No.
Massengale gets it into Summy. Summy in the corner, dribbles out, gives it to Massengale, to Lane, and Lane tried to tip it to Summy, but he's fouled by Henry, and if it is, that's his fifth.
He got bailed out right there. He tried to do a little touch pass.
Yeah, that should be his fifth.
Yeah, I've got him as 5. That's 5.
Yeah, and Billy Barr will come in and replace Benjamin Barr.
They announced 4th, but that is...
Yeah, that is his 5th, and he's going to be out. And Coach Brewster's saying, just wait. I've got so many minutes that I can decide who I want to put in. And he's just kind of using it as a little bit of a... It looks like it's going to be Wilkins to come in. And I have to say, Henry's played a pretty good ball game. He hasn't scored a lot, but he handles the ball really well. Massengale gets it into Summy. Summy looking for some help, gets it back to Massengale. Almost, well, he's knocked behind the line there, but no call. Over to Lane.
That was a good play.
Gets it into Kilby. Kilby drives, shot up, no good, but he's going to be fouled, I think, by Whit.
No, it's going to give it on 10.
Yep. Nope.
Yeah, McNabb.
I didn't even see McNabb in there. I saw number 12 Click. But
yeah, it was McNabb.
Okay. So that'll be his 3rd. Tyler Kilby will go to the line to shoot 2. First shot is up and no good. Score remains 65-46, 150 left here in the ball game. It looks like Lenore City's going to call in throw in the towel, and here comes all the subs in. And I'll try to keep up with them.
Yeah, good luck trying to learn everyone in the last minute 50.
Yeah.
We'll say who they are. We've got Davis
34
Beeds,
is Soto.
Davis Beeds, Will Harper, and yes, Marcus Soto. I think that's the 3 that came in.
Kilby's second shot is up and good. So it's a 20-point lead now for the Chiefs. Ball comes into Harper. Harper past the timeline. Looking for some help. Gives it over to Wilkins. Wilkins still in the ball game. Loses it. Out it comes to Lane. Lane gives it to Massengale for a layup. Good. That's his first 2 of the game, but that might be the big ones. 68-46, 126 left. And looks like Coach Bailey's going to empty his bench now. Harper with it. Gets it over to Soto. Soto, inside it comes to Benz. Benz backing his way in, had it stripped, but it's going to be a foul, I think, on Lane. Nope, it's going to be on Massengill. And that will put Davis Beads at the line to shoot 2. First shot is no good. Number 14, Evan Hunt. Number 13, Hunter Batson. 0, Josh Phillips. Stahlcup and Benjamin Barr will be the ones in the ball game for the Chiefs.
13 is Christian Chambers, actually. Tonight.
It is? Okay, yes. I'm sorry. Christian Chambers. Second shot is short and 2, and he gets the rebound. Christian Chambers does. Gets it over to Stahlcup. Stahlcup past the timeline. We're under a minute. There it goes to Benjamin Barr in the corner. Back over to Stahlcup. Now to...
That's the Stahlcup.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't. That was Hunt that had it. Now Hunt with it. Drives. Hunt couldn't get a shot off. Now he does. Shot no good. Rebound fought for, and it's going to be Beads coming out of there with it. 40 seconds. Beads gets it over to Wilkins. Wilkins will give it to Soto. Soto can't get a shot off. He wants to drive and can't. Gives it to Beads. I couldn't see the number on that. Beads gets it, tries to lay it up, and he walks. So with 23.8 seconds, it'll be the Chiefs basketball. Ball comes into Phillips. He'll give it back to Stahlcup. Stahlcup with it now. He drives, takes it all the way in. Little runner shot, no good. Rebound, Harper. Harper, outlet to Wilkins. Wilkins takes it all the way in. Shot up, good by Wilkins. Phillips the other way with 2 seconds, and that is the ball game as the Chiefs get a hard-fought 68-48 win over the Lenoir City Panthers, a district win, which will drop the Panthers to 4-13 overall, 0-2 in the district. The Chiefs will go to 10-7, 2-1 in the district, and that's a big win right there.
Yeah, certainly, and
district-wise.
After the game, earlier this week versus Heritage.
A game they probably should have won.
Had it in hand, lost it there at the end in the fourth quarter. This was a big step in getting them going here in the district, as they needed they needed this win.
And I'm going to look at these and see what we're going to do here as far as the player of the game.
As Rick looks at that, I'll go ahead and kind of run them down a little bit. Billy Barr, who was the other night versus Heritage, he was our player of the game then. He had another excellent game, 21 points, 5 rebounds. Blake Summey with 13 points and 8 rebounds. Skylar and Tyler Kilby both with 9 points. Skylar with 4 rebounds. Caleb Lane with 8 points. And we were talking earlier, several
at least 4 charges he took. So, I mean, you got to give something credit there, too.
Yes. Benjamin Barr with 6, and Jake Massengill with 2 to round out the scoring.
My thoughts are Billy Barr had a great game. He's had the MVP twice,
yes.
And so have the Kilbys. They've had it once. I've got to go, I think, with Caleb Lane because of the 8 points, but the defense that he played, getting those at least 3 or 4 charges, I think that should land him player of the game for this game.
Right, I agree. He took a couple early there, took a couple charges.
Yeah, I think kind of changed the game.
Yeah, kind of set the tone, which, it's not always about offense. Although he did do a good job,
he had 8 points too.
Handling the ball. He hit a couple threes. Good job with the press, which, that was by far our best job against the full court press.
I thought it was one of our better games that we played all year, really.
It really was on both ends of the court. A great job offensively. I thought they moved the ball well. They knocked down the shot when they had the open one. They drove in. and did a good job offensive on the rebounding on the offensive end of the court. Defensively, I mean,
the intensity was there.
It was there.
Too.
McNabb, I don't know how many points he ended up with, but most of his shots, I mean, was
they were all threes.
Duress. I mean,
yeah, they were all threes. I mean, he had 15 points, but all 5 of them were threes, and I know he didn't shoot more than 7 or 8 times, so he didn't miss much.
No, he didn't, and every time he shot, somebody almost every time was in his face. So, really a good job on both ends of the court. But yeah, certainly we had several that was worthy of player of the game, but I think that Caleb Lane is a good choice for tonight.
And like I said, we want to spread it out as much as possible, and he's one that has not been our player of the game, but based on the offense and the defense, more so probably on defense than anything, I think he's the one that deserves it tonight. So Caden Lane will be our Caleb Lane will be our player of the game. Next game, if it don't snow, is supposed to be Tuesday at South Dole. Now, I'm guessing snow, cold, nice, we may not play, but that's what's on the schedule. And matter of fact, they have 3 games next week. They play after Tuesday. They're scheduled to play Sweetwater at home on Thursday, and then Friday I think we go to Heritage.
Right.
I think that's correct.
I think that's right.
So
big games.
Big games next week, all district games except for Sweetwater. And that's a county rival, so you know what that's going to be like after them pulling us upset on us down there. So that could be a real battle here if it materializes. But it's supposed to be really cold next week, so we'll see what happens.
Right.
We'll give you the final scores of both games. In the girls' game, it was the Lenore City Panthers defeating the Sequoia Chiefs 55-44, and in the boys' matchup, it was the boys defeating the Sequoia Chiefs defeating the Lenore City Panther boys 68-48. Again, our next broadcast will be Tuesday at South Dole, weather permitting. I'm Rick McQuarrie, along with Joy Sasser, saying good night and God bless.
See you, everyone.